Morning, oh, good morning, Abusia. I hope so. Be here. Me for show in Shishes way. Yen start the show no. Friday morning health show no near be. But mommy yen starting free her.
Hello there. Welcome to the Amma Manson Show. So, hopefully, you are not a stranger here. But what goes on here is education, definitely some empowerment. We add humor, information, and just a good vibe generally. It is not just a talk show, it's a live show. We talk about life, we unpick life, we find solutions to the things that stress us in life, and we make progress together. It is the Amma Manson Show, and my name is Amma, your girl, your educator, your motivator, and I kick your hind wherever we need to. Enjoy, invite other people to join in, and hopefully, you have a wonderful experience on today's show. Let's get straight into things.
Morning, oh, Abusia. Mechiamo. Mejidi se obia ho ye. And welcome to the Amada Sorry and show on a Friday morning. Nancy, my name is Madrian Basso. It's a reformulated show. Nancy, Friday mornings, and I'm sorry. Medical health and wellness. Last week, Michelle Louisa video be. I'm hoping said this week, in fact. Benya Louisa Nankasa, Wabeka ho. Namini ne din komo. A imwetsin. Me pesi e din komo because me no mo amahwe me nanse mo hu se me sesa niema ene me share picture bi. Me de picture ne to ha no nipa de say bi ama na se enye de bia na wafu so e na aka se afu kese no. Me de ye duabo ma me. Da bi o bafu na so na ma ye ho bibi na me refi me ho na asia agya kotom na ma asia ye ho bibi. That is the black woman struggle. Most people anyway. Most of us struggle. They say ye yere ye ho. See a pesi ye better. Yes, yeah, better. Near free so. Na jagon. Na ayere ye ho. Na say better. Me that's my struggle. I am on a wave trying to work a Nema out. What I have come to see and saying is me will knowledge, nim dia no dodo no of the SS me. Ni na e ha. The excuses na mema. But me decided say ben sia ye biem no a me excuses ni free ho no. It is pretty straightforward. Nipa sɛ wopɛ sɛ wapɔmuden ɛkɔ n'anim a fundamentals bi wɔ hɔ. One, wobɛdidi yie. Daabi menkaa sɛ wobɛkɔ akɔtɔ the most expensive aduane adi. Menkaa sɛ wobɛtɔ deɛ nkwantaa ho. Daabi menkaa sɛ wobɛtɔ deɛ anwata so ne ehunu sɛ wɔ sika. Wobɛdidi yie. Saa concept no in the Ghanaian space, wobɛdidi yie no is what causes majority of your problems no. Obi ka kyerɛ Ghana ni sɛ wobɛdidi yie a wɔwɔ te ne sɛ kɔtɔ aduane a ne boɔ den. Daabi wobɛdidi yie kyerɛ sɛ wobɛdi aduane a ɛdi nutrients na wo body ne hia no pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ ɛde begum. Wunni ma ne mmoro so because wudi ma ne boro so a ɛde nsɛm ba. Isaac, oh hɔ de waduru good afternoon dada. Ewiase ha nika. Media good morning oh, it's 6:12 a.m. ɛwɔ ha. Menim sɛ mo a mowɔ North America do so Thursday evening still. Me chacha so for mame. Achu at the same morning. Also for fake also for ya about one of Umona village. At the say says Akwaba. Good to see you. Me the moon ask someone joining. Me yaba. Many me and started journey. Journey no there were many dimensions. But then meka Adriani D section. Now as time goes on, we will discuss the rest of it. So we me page dia and aduane die ne nko na me and you can tell say aduane die ne nko na me wo ha na say me hurihuri and mo amani abre pese mudi matem no motanya opportunity di matem me hwe mudi na ye mesre because me de me minimade kora me nti atani na mudi no it doesn't really affect us in Zima village. Sorry, my missus also for fake yaba. Fake also for yaba one of Nzima village. Kabeya me say title no Eden Sensempi beba. Anyway, I am doing diet. Mididi ye no actually quite a few things. Victoria, good morning. Oh, what you saying? Banku. I found Enra na midi oat banku. It's say What I've actually come to know is say ade ne nyina wa haw atade a nam share ne de sports wear bi yi ntokuro mu niam ne nyina ti ne de abubu afufu agu so. Johans it is saying amen, oh God bless you too. Enra mi di oat banku de kese se de tie ni say ya saa banku no em se bi di be 1/3 na me nom nkwan ni wie ye no mafu ahye. Enyumere, so let me talk to you about what I ate yesterday and what I mean by Nancy me didi. And no, I'm sorry, and me smoothing as usual. Yaps, and mine for you is through the roof. Through the roof. And I'm sorry, and minimum smoothie anopano. Minimum smoothie anopano area and me di sa oat bankuno. Nkuruma nkwan no mabusuafo didi normal banku no but me de ne de e blendi oat powder no na ye de kai na me didi nkuruma nkwan no enwumere mabusuafo di emo omudi mo no me di cauliflower rice wo bi page no so na search a ubehunu recipe ya de na metaye pa samokaya na metaye pa. I will go back to some of the recipes as we go along. And more person money me a healthy living. You can pick recipes, ideas, if it's our sauce. But cauliflower rice is a very good option because we need fried rice. I mean, cauliflower fried rice. But you try vegetables, then the man it said you can the fried rice no cauliflower na fire grate. Grate cauliflower no. No was saute vegetables no we. And would taste na really. It is a woody fried rice. It is a coward fish in a becca fried rice no dear. You do the fish, and I'm trying these days again to take out oil no. Which is they say you call more air fried aduane. You call more towards your friend is saying baked aduane. And near my even boiled you better. There is a video I did explaining how cooking times and cooking method affect carbohydrates, aduane, everything, the sugar level of aduane. Message here's a video, no, I will repost it for information purposes. So what person will cause our journey now will be joining me. Me no wo ye kakra me ye na wo hwe. There be don't text me in the morning send me my recipe. So what person me my recipe no a. The part of me back. So I said, me my recipe need ya naturally say, oh, you me paid customer. And yes, I do have paid customers. Me coach you na me ne wo mo ye. Me sorry na pa me ana me ma aduane adine. And you see, Ochina sister Sylvia ni good morning oh. It's the morning after I wake up show. You did enkomo about health. And then mo pentade no makota makade ahye. I want to invite my guests on Mekayen home. Person Obekayen home. Nanka on my information kakra. Timusi me ho I will be looking on until she gets in. Me say me yet diet and health, and I'm using diet and health to fix me medical conditions and to prevent some of the big ones I know can come. But these outfits, no, it is a particular style. It defines all the contours and shows everything. Why we wear sports outfits. We want streamlining, but we also want revelation of the current state of affairs of the body, so that you have a reality check, kicks you in the hind, and encourages you to do better. Yeah, health, totalitarian health. Totalitarian health, they say, oh, here no aspect, you start free diet, every we see ye bedidi Cabo no ye better so because carbohydrates be no e can be and a diabetes in it also. I think that one is obvious. Everybody knows. However, cabo ni insulin surge no and also can be and a cholesterol levels ne kosoro. That one is less obvious. Most people don't realize. So insulin insensitivity no has something to do with cholesterol high na ya microphone. Wunya Chief is in as council. Chief, where I shot on baby awaba. What won't say some crop for me? Mbeba, many or more contoka. Hey, Chief, you come for a small one or person come and tempt me. I tell them when you came, I was not here. Namada. Hello, my baby. I have seen it all on the social media. Hey, they say they're my mom and Sasso. Habib, with their chief, person is chairman. Me crom girl in ye, no matter sashi diabno, ye, would you buy a straight to whom, baby? Chief, why about I wouldn't let me who so why your friend is a long advert to be our of for spiritual powers about block you. Who saw your advert about you? And mama, now for my who spiritual powers, that be your advert in your name. What? I asked was somebody a moment himself, me say, Adam T. Oh, Hannah, the two of him near the Kobe before. We are talking totalitarian life and health, and we see totalitarian health, and we start from diet. As we reduce carbohydrates, when reduce carbohydrates, carbohydrate surges, and for one diabetes, a bit raise blood cholesterol level. Nimi enu ebe bi a we hunamane. Said do diabetes root no wo. Cholesterol root no so wo. And in most cases, mienu ni nyina beto. Say you do higher cholesterol root no cardiovascular diseases ni emu nsem e din nsem akese beba. It's when you start hitting a certain age, excess woodidi na we control it. No kwasema e wo munie. Also maybe he lose the way. No kwasema e wo munie. Diet nkwa will not fix your health. My main kanikese. Eduanidi nkwa will not fix your health. Most people become very disillusioned with healthy eating because ostatise wo didi kakra bia. Ghana ni no. Uja didi 3 days no huda kujina weighing scales. So person who 20 kilograms of well who pena what theater. It's not working. It's not working. Yeah, abrambre kwa minyo. Machio minya. Eti say akwaba. Ahofa, my number na your WhatsApp me me na besia twam screen so in a minute what? But I +44 7947225503. Me say diet nkwa will not fix your problems. Entity wo ho ase. O de niam afoforo beka diet no ho. Tina say mo amohwe me no ho say me diet and exercise. I exercise near many different types. Me cry the nano obi bisa me your friend say, Ama, can I do sex exercise? I'm saying, yeah, of course. Do it. If it is exercising, you will manage it. Me my favorite exercise and I'm saying, a dance exercise. The night ladies are coming out indeed. Now say me favorite exercise, a dance exercise. Dance exercise is a good thing because you don't realize oh yeah, when you dance exercise, you have fun. But as you are having fun, you are also working on your body. I didn't know my man say many abri mesa na mi huri. Mesa na mi huri. And yes, I me jene me hokeke. Mesa na mi huri because I want to increase my metabolism. Me pesa me burn fat dodo no. Oh, you need the two. You can't just do one, and it's true. And in fact, my friend Louisa Manaba, you can't even just do me and think that everything is magically going to there be a near P or where says a thought that medical conditions pre-existing it just sets you up to fail with diet and exercise. Sometimes as a way detoxification, as a way toxins be free with body. We detoxification no anafe in diet and exercise it's impactful. Me say knowledge it changes the game. I hope and pray say Lou betimi abeka ho na menene disan komo we apomuden multidimensional. So when you who sad no wo de one dimension pe wo de be frustrate who we are no aka kire wo say it's not working no way. It could be working but it required something small. I'm say madiloto atik na chese Lou aba.
Hi.
Look, Machio, what to say?
Nyame adom o na nso e.
Nyame adome ho ye na ye ya ho fa di say na nka nkyerɛ de ma me ho ti say Peter mato tum ma betena wo nkyɛn. And
We okay.
Kwaba. Oh my, no na ma start ne nkofo di nkomo. Na me ka kyerɛ nkofo say that apomuden and taking charge of your body no multi-dimensional. Yes, ube didi. There is the diet element, and you cannot leave that out. But apart from that, necessary exercise kakra. So ube timia. Udi no so kaho. O build it up and maybe. But I was telling them, say, we should detoxification in maybe so. Oh yeah, detoxification in ni bia. It's me ma the wo in wo diet and exercise. No, it's me impactful. Until na start wo. Sa abrofa kakraka na ya mokofa ba me ka ne sister e kire sen em say you go have fibre pro me nam dikan
Yo, me da seminia. Enti no research actually say yare bebree honom a reversible.
okay
But I say obia enum nnuro no. Na no ye an option a wa on pese as we change your lifestyle no. And now we choose that option. Nnuro no so on the side effects. But we are ready so we change your life there. There's options. Said you now cast a weight loss say so research who say the adipose tissue is where our body not store any waste substances, toxins in a honor store. Into anytime I'll be losing weight no. Now we're releasing all these toxins into systemic circulation, which is harmful to the body in the first place. Until now, or generate those adipose tissues, no said they be survive. No store. But a lot of people, into you lose so much weight. No jaipe now wasn't gaining weight back because all these toxins are in systemic circulation. Harmful to the body.
si abotre hwe ti me say fibre pro enti sa deben systemic ne hwan no ya moka no mo keka kasa na etiribom tibistre wa odi tutu ne mako okay ako no amaye no amaye goyi wo ha no. It is actually a kwan ya me body faso a ode eniema body bi disie efiri me mu nti oyiyi eniema body no onhunu ba bi mfa nsha na ode ahye fat no na ode ahye mafu oyiyi eniema no na ode ahye fat no na ode ahye meto oyiyi ya na ode ahye mafu no na kire se me body no kra no o try se wo boa me no
Oboa aha
nyese body di mpe mi yi no wo ye fat no oye fat no de eniema body disie
odisie
se me ye hwehwe ani mu se me ye exercise no na me breaki fat no a na kire se sa na ma body ni nyina ekwa me mojam eno na wo pa kire
mojam pepepe
okay na ye nkoso
pepepe eti ebegu moja ni mu a na se when fa kwan bi so anyi saa eniema body na mfiri body ni mu a o body no ni nyansa na wo no ese so sign build fat ni biom no san de kosie ono na dream no wanye saa obewu because eniema ni bi wo hono ma entimi ntina moja nim ema on survive aha until anytime be I will be lose weight no say we no in the right way until the me and say me weight loss program no there's a detox program e kan ho
sister meba ma hu sab na mrekwa susu abusia mo me yanka sa asem we ye because ehu hia papa all say me say ne me the 2 pictures to abonting. I put 2 pictures out from late 2017 end of 2017 na me shatade white bi me yam na it say me nsem say so that time na kire say I had conquered my body demons. I was on point na papa wuye na me rehoye na me start to di banku na I'm saying to say me what say but in fact it might not even just have been banku die no because in that state no so me koye na me cholesterol level even though I was trim my cholesterol level was sky high. They are very high at that time. And the connection is this. Louisa say, who break adipose tissue ne na nneɛma no a ɛyɛ toxins no a na nka ɛhyehyɛ fat no mu no a wo body ayi afiri mogya no mu no. Unya fat ne na saa nneɛma no nyinaa te ase abɛgu mogya no mu. Na cause problems. Wo body ne mpɛ saa nneɛma no ku nti na wo body na yɛ ntɛntɛm na ayɛ fat ne more. Na etimi yi saa nneɛma no afiri wo system nim de ahyehyɛ hɔ. Enti kɛseɛ na woyɛ no might actually be your body's way of trying to keep you alive because toxins in the door. Analu mantia say
Pepe.
And ye to aso minia. It is say ye den. We see detox de be and be Mr. Can you tree ni ni map.
Detoxification as a cleanse. Mamin can on a low level. Say cleanse.
Akesha na ya na said ye here dey.
There be was special cleanse view. And I make a cleanser. And yet cleanse na like a warm market na as be say or cleanse ne body no. These ones sometimes a colonic surface a nim he you bu ho ne GI ne keke no cleanse me no kra no or cleaning surface ne keke. But this is at the cellular level, a cleaning from inside out. And you know, yes, and I won't sign call back now on gaining weight now. Adipose tissue now are kill you more often. On sign body name producing more my own sign you can see any view. In synchrophobia, Osha, almost me breast on by exercise. No, lose weight, no. And so within a few months, call back to old lifestyle. Now waiting in our samba. Sometimes a bit aggressively, but worse than before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And now I dear back also a costly weight gain, a thyroid, in
Sister Lou me but because she and then my catcher says terms now what to 200 in December but to see about Sister Sylvia said what is GI a gastrointestinal or gut no gastrointestinal tract, GI tract. Medical personnel yet terrible. We said yeah one more bad no to terms no more cast or so more kind be GI gastrointestinal into digestive tract no I don't know Sister Lou can't GI na mo nyina mo hu saade no Abraham require nya wonko your struggle is my struggle is yours na yaba say toxins no kura Louisa die ne kofa ba toxins itete ni pasa
toxins ne die obroni bese is me can say e wo baby a me nka otwi mo bibia ye bia bring you on board bibi are toxic, especially in Marseille. Most of these beauty products,
yeah,
containing estrogen mimicking. Na me beka bi ade ba ko a esan cause weight obesity no me ka say kese estrogen dominance.
Yeah,
and underactive thyroid. Minim thyroid ni twi di mpacho mo fa nche me.
Ni ma de kro ye be friend wo kon hu ntini. Why me sere mo.
Ewo minimu ha. Minim
be friend wo kon hu ntini because nya de be hu ni twi wo ha. Wo kon hu ntini obi amfa ni saa. Why? Lu yenko.
Yeah, the powerhouse of your body no. But enema bebre honom a ya akili your thyroid. Ni nipa bebre omo nam honom. Omo thyroid is not really eno a be can say enye adwuma enti apo. Be no so a obroni be a conventional medicine na minim ha me kan obroni die no. Aha. And do point ye de obeto adru so enti no hange hosa. Enti no and also emma bibrai kese because of that but obi okro on check into onim. And also one thing. And estrogen dominance. All these chemicals nearma ye hu bebre e full of toxins. Na ade ba ko nipa nim ne say ade bia wo de esra wo body no. As I say who say di 60% of it. Enti dwen hu bio. Se wo kofa bi
patch up because baby atoto patch say proclaim na yesra ye yase di
moody
Yeah.
Mood.
Natural hair spraying because you're enthusiastic.
Okay. Enti no your skin no ewo pores bi a ema scientists who say it's your giant mouth. E wano kese pa. Na de enti e fe no wano kese pa no say yemfa ne say proclaim say nka wodi empo ene koto wo yem a enka o body no o cells na there's so many o liver ebe ebe detoxify ne kakra na o bile na ye say na chese etimi ayi efini kakra mpo afrim before ansa akọ omogem enti o GI tract ne kind of a line of defense preventing yama body from getting into o body ni mankasa omogem ne o body ni but se wo de ade sra wo ho a pause no esan say any liver no enkofa first pass ne enema intimi enko detoxify through the liver no wo dey sra wo ho a na e call systemic circulation nim direct
Sister, see about
60%.
Sister, ne say was skinny and where your common sense tea. Was skin no hunu ntokro bi se tuatua animu e wo hokra na awo ba wo hu se awosen agu ho se ohwo e ba wo se ntokro na piepie sa pause ne na Louisa de no but se wo hwe wo skin no a e kwa ase kakra bi a wo blood vessels emoja e wo skin na se pa and wo skin no eso it is a niema wura pause no kokoduru ba bi a moja ne wo no a e wo direct access se ewura wo capillaries because capillaries are very thin. Once akọ capillary nim no nkọ ade ewura mu a ewura wo moja no mu ano no efiri ho kọ no proclaim na ekọ wakoma ho proclaim ni firi ho ebekọ wo liver ho efiri ho a ebekọ ba bia esese ekọ ne de ensese ekọ nyina kọ fansem akese de aba analu nya sa na aka
Pepe.
okay ye nto aso
Pepe. Inti no that's how ye nya toxins no aduane a ye di your friend then herbicides ne pesticides na ye di gu aduane so no nti no aduane ne kogu ye ma ni nyina ye toxins call body ni
okay abana or 60% of proclaim na wosra ye na enka di ye kura nka ye ADM se wo sori anopa wo fa brodo utostu an what proclaim na fa so se ye cassette proclaim fa ye brodo so na dia wudi wo sra wunya hu se wo sra na wudi we dia wo sra na wudi it's a big one because I want a lot of people to make the connections with the near maybe me say me ka se me sra nkuto nkrofo di matem sa se me ye pepe na me se nya hwe medium nkuto na no na me ne no ye wo ha
you can't go wrong with that and na wo mpedia ye de niema na frafre mu no
nkuto ye di if it's good enough to eat then it's good enough to sra and anya sa na lu ye ka no
exactly when you live close to nature you can't go wrong with that and na say wo me say me who said amigano nkrofo wo betimi asra wo expensive nkuno ni nyina ekọ o body ni ma memeke ne ho me hu ha meka ne twi but memeke as estrogens enti no ekọ body ni ma these are toxins you are building on board
I mean me say Louisa and so for na me so be translation or so for say men kan kire mo say memeke no eye copy I say a toda okọ baby bia uhunu sonsunu bi oye sonsunu oni simple but na wa ye ne colors ni bibia te se owo enti uhunu sa sonsunu no pobo so wasomrika ma wudwane o memeke owo o copy owo sa niema ya o ka no wunku no mu niema ne sa niema ne ewura wo body no mu a na start ye ne ho te se de oye hormone niema no a kire wo body de enye no okoduru ha ono adani estrogen and o kire okay fa fat ne kakra sha ma nafu ni asesa ne de abegu ha yeah aka ne to ya pack ne de agu to nafu fa bi kana fono no ho nti kire se estrogen na adwuma na kese se wo ye no na sa abaifo we ya be wura wo body no no so ye bi bo estrogen na na lu nya sa na aka no
pepe in fact o yade o twi ichi me me and switch it from one to the other until mom fan me
I be nya hwe beta chi don't worry
Mr. Mom fan me
Becca, don't worry. Yanko, okay, obviously the smelling one. We'll smelling in a woody. Abraham requires a boy. Lucy, Srano, it said you were 60% of the Osrayano. The woody could do Moja no more. Now, make you estrogen. Sister, estrogen, why not? I'm
Say hormone. There's a lot of one, and on a kind, we are estrogen dominant. One thing that by obesity.
yeah.
Another thing, a cancer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cancers are estrogen if feeding. Yes. And there's yes, me can't say me say wo pese wunye cha e wo wiase you can actually research say you bet me the over 100 years so wo hwe wo hu ya but say we utna se krasini me ka se krasini a said your ancestors no omote ho no if you go close to that and then so be live e bia ne say o ka say o sre nkuto ya obi say o ye pepe no me meti you pa nsunkuto na mesra why because I've gained knowledge first na nye nkuto na mesra
Me so sa
o natural hair na good things no way e wig na mashe me jai permanent ye kra ache
but they say, me per se ye canning kakra. The more knowledgeable you become, the more simple you become.
True.
The more knowledgeable you become, the more simple you become. And you're back to basics with you. I'm wying. What started say what tia na wuchucha so. Enti wo hwe nkrofo o mte niema ase na Eric said the papa is 93 ne papa what Western and eat all herbs here in the USA. Ni papa no USA or to Western country, but odi herbs we di 93. Wo hwe sa niema no uhunu nkrofo bi me papa say bi so na wakofa kukuo bi no waba ni abenu munsuo o ha no akotete ahaban bi no odi aba. My dad passed at 88 or yare for 2 weeks. The didn't share ho ne kun no saa de me jonku ye me ya and the diabetes yo and the cholesterol. He didn't know any of those things, and now I am thinking back at conversation no aye no the more sophisticated one the more sophisticated your diseases will become. And anyesa
okay say emri bi na Ghana omuka bibi say oh diabetes yes kafo yare minim say oh that time na me wo Ghana no na
yeah.
Yes, because the more sophisticated people get, no, the more toxins and niema ehun here body no is not designed for that, and omo bring it on board.
Okay.
And niema kesi krasini only access to. It will be share everywhere bi no atena krasi for years no si ho. Na obi ti krom na wasesa yare we nyina egu no ho di 60 pepepe no wu.
Na 60 no kra no hwe so wo abojumu wo 60 no ma na nka wo pe wo obenya stroke for 10 years before then na diabetes the 5 years before what you say it's in all this sophistication no aye can do how and obre and especially mommy ka sa say boy as before on sa abrofo no mo free mu da mu ba kuro ma che nti wo mo ba kuro mu che ye no omo no omaja sa suban no wo ho de daada. In kakra, their genes have sort of got used to new synthetic and niema no ewo kurom no.
No, eno de enye true.
You better say ye de proud.
Say no. What filled the army way abrofo nko an ewo ho a wo mo pursue. Say omo hu say omo hu nyansa bi. Na eye me ya say ebi before enya hu ye. And a US han because of say conventional medicine no agentini enti we na kwakoshe and ne boarding.
Yeah.
But me hwe scientist a ye ne omo yi na abrofo nko a wo mo ehun say we and omo chiri de no years back de no ne eboa nipadua no ma onyi nche enye ne quick fix na obi ye no.
Ado ho de na make us a quick fix no. Se me ni broni jina ho ye quick fixer or no anybody ni be uptake more than me. I say synthetic vitamin C. Before you absorb it at 15%, abrovo average about 30-35. It's woman nobody ni more likely possibly take synthetic vitamins ni bi. What dear you do free for mobile and chair it will genes ni any of these in shushu anymore. ɛyɛ better sɛ nka abɛkɔ akɔfa nka atwadeɛ no ware since we be nom synthetic, and but we haven't quite got to that point. I feel ya the better vitamin C into say ye jaya kutu ni we ni na ye ni atiesi vitamins no so nkosi baby ya. Toxins e be free ho. Lu yanko
whole natural foods. Into whole natural food. Yemfa ne say bibi to say fruits to say. So woody fruits. Now woody no whole natural with the fiber now. In nature, no, the way it helps your body to slowly digest and release the glucose in your blood in kakra.
Okay.
But juice now well loading direct. What you say? It's whole natural food since we are there ebuapa.
Okay.
So no woody no worry emu di no whole no se so obekwa akoto orange juice bi o cry sand e si kire gum.
Yes.
Make it sense bia.
Yeah, semolu.
Nkrofo
Say and no say na mani nyina ye middle class behaviors. Make I see you tuba krom ha first no. Na me ko shopper. Na makoto Fanta, na mato Coke, na mato fruit na mse mehu nyansa na mjai Fanta ni Coke no. Ba me kwa na makoto Tropicana. Na mde be gu fridge we na nkwere egu so. As I was studying, say me ko shop obeto mo ha wo besire wo. Me wo ha say mabomu yetwi mabomu ne de momoni atwim. Na msi ha na medi. Anwan ni so obeka se mintimi ntanwa. Ma ya ma nkwara no kra say juice no na me Tropicana na ni nuanom no o magai nom. Say mento enkwada na nka so mo sorry so mo ye lemonade no at least mo kotwitwa lemon no mo de aye lemonade na mo de asichire kra kakra gu mo manya lemon ni bi eye better sen sa Tropicana na hwan no na meto and that me hu ye na it shocked me because I picked the box of Tropicana one day said they be aye catch say eye kutuo until you assume say eye kutuo. I read the box of the Tropicana and I realized they added sugar and nearly died because I've been killing my kids and kakran na minim. Nam ka se me do me to de wo mo pe e de ama wo. Sa na ye wo how enti yenka sa ho na sem. O si sa juices no is high sugar na no kire say. How do you high sugar?
Sir, your friend is saying a sichiri no enya my body. A sichire bebre and sometimes and put not in its me mom dear me dear sichire cry dear menkai ubisa me da me to be cry be 6 years crazy me to a sichire da adana me share a imports analysis be of Ghana how much goods are importing to Ghana na me share a sichiri now like ne boy in Dallas na me say a sichiri we shouldn't be in a sichiri as a da
Sister to pa kire say yenya na say asichire so kire say ye woska wa na anim ye de timi nye skata asichire because so nim say asichire ba Ghana first no na hiafo ntimi nto na sikafo nkwa na timi to asichire ntia no so it became a wealth state e ka ho bi ene ye mudodo no ya gi asichire bo so ye nkwa na yetimi to na ye de ye nhwehwe animu na kire status ena ebe ye asichire unso ye friend asichire yare sikafo yare asichire yare mo amudi asichire bebre no mo na na mutaya diabetes nti ye hwe so wani asichire yare sikafo yare and the danger of sugar the anti abrofo agidi na Africa for okay import analysis now you see some more sugar goes to Africa and the US than anywhere else e was asase so ha and US no kra wo hwe asichire no a ekọ no ye before na edi
pepe
ye before na edi ye na edi asichire wo mo maka ni nyina hu ni say nye wo magai but ye de ye da sudi kofo bisa question or say Eugene so no kra we jai shower gel alata semina na say what start to use
pepe mo bianca so we krasini me na make no me sra enkuto enye enkuto a e free Africa bibian frame
every Sunday
been verified third party verified nothing bibianim enti no like enema me like my clients no more no I show them how I be reading labels because aduane na uhu no niema bebree wo mu a ese se uhu na uto aduane ankasa instead se wo bekwa poison akoma o ma ofie se wato aduane abrɛ because yare a yare nyina diabetes say started 10 years back. Enti se wo poison wo man say ya wo poison wo kakran say you hu diabetes in young people, which before no na ntesa. Enti bibia wo ye nenene no na ebe kire yare ko a obe yare china. Enti me kire me clients how on be read labels no na omo avoid they said ya omo better real food instead of say omo kwakoto toxins be say nuane ye wo bibia e friend no flavor engineers e wo US a omo ye aduane no na omo the flavors bi agum na nyese flavors keke saa se wanum keke na ye wode udi aduane na wadwen mu no neurotransmitters bi e release nti eno na ema utimu ye ode aduane ne ye ode ube die obi kofa utimi hu obi sese mi hu nkrofo a no ebi odi bibi woso pa na okita bag of chips ontimi nyaire enyo no a because ade no affecting na dream to say adru and worry it is a when your knowledge na one kasa one stop it aduane no on a conscious level I take you over you.
Absolutely. And bisa question about facial cleansers, shower gels. Ni nyina within the same. Louisa say, so with the good skin, no, it is said you would do 60% of it. Into if you will eat it, put it on your skin.
Exactly.
You will not eat it. Don't put it there. Analu mebwa.
Exactly how I say it to people. If you see something and yet the man now be there fasra. Say wo hwa ade ne pa na hwe niema ne nkunu bi wo ha obie so a pampan no kure 2000 no wotimi hu say e poison ankaza na wo etie no saa no wonim say wo de sra wa na opɛ wa asem
mpe nipa ne pasem bo so de hwehwe ani mu no wakariska no wakoto yare hu de ya wet saa nyare wa we say so start so mu do mo ho adia wo ho kire be kire no wo ho me the last few years high cholesterol in maybe started say that na vertigo hit me. The vertigo can almost paralyze you. What tika mu anu ani subiriu obi ka kwara no na wo wuti mu no wo hu hu ano wo na me nam school mu abo se me nam wo no ho saa na me elbow no me de kaka wo no because as so when you be the ground or when you sa with 3 years say and I was thinking at my age and as I say we to me and you this 70 and be you you can't enye say what's the detoxification ye sister ya tia say be jai proclaim ni bi ni sa ne ma detoxification and any de ye duro bi aye kota be no mo ana
a cleanse protocol be me de ma me clients no mo de to be to say 1 month cleansing whatever 10 days whatever I be more ma feeling good.
I mean, Mr. Me say me person be feeling good wa. Louisa number the name screen ho me frɛ am sister Louisa I want feel good no am cleansing and my cleanse you na bibia you okay ana
oh there be just dia me a total lifestyle change. There's labs bi wo hanum say ye running a lot of yare as Hippocrates say kind 2500 years ago no ka say yare nyina start few yam. They say researcher who say it was quite true your kind no. And you know
okay I found this on the web.
What is on the web? Okay.
Anyhow, don't worry.
Yeah. There's a more be way yam. Woman control your immune system, your metabolism, your biochemical processes are a way honey in. But they have to be at a certain balance. But a nipa na woman wo sa nyare we ni be check your no microbiome na off. Either say one or ye good wo honom no or ye so low and no more ye bad now overgrow what at the other people no. Yet me a check the beginning of cancer, colon cancer. There's a protein there. years before the cancer even starts, no, your body start generating a protein be a you share stools ni ma yetimi detect. Nti no so ho. Enti ye check wo stool test na yetimi ema o microbiome no metimi balance ne ma na afedi abeye to the point a cause chronic illnesses in kanesa. Ena enipa bebre edi enuane bi a enye ma omo body. It doesn't matter say aduane no eye healthy and say enye healthy. Obetimi a check you be no or you allergic to broccoli or you're allergic to almond. It can be any healthy food, but the body nempe it cause inflammation e woni yem. But enye IgE reactions na like udi anan swan bia begu hu no hu say o aduane we mempe anaphylactic now why short of breath now ho me na hu say okay mempe there be we ntisa. It takes 72 hours in pansa cause inflammation into hu aduane kro. It's because of this aduane na sa ebetimi aye cabbage kra na wudi na a building inflammation which is going to cause downstream no chronic illness. But ye checking ye hu nuane ko a oye ya yetimi reverse those reactions no na some months ahead no udi say nuane na o body o immune system ne be calm it down hu those nuane na as a danger to it.
I mean, interrupt or hacker crank or for a question be my main phantom na fe yen twaso. Scholar person who know professional way to the momo a brief introduction na fe yen cause so him say the sane man ye pesi hu to the catch yen twaso.
So can you crown as a first? Actually, me a nurse practitioner and I'm a lifestyle coach, whatever you want to call it, entrepreneur, whatever. Yeah, it's me main you know me nurse practitioner at US. Yeah.
Okay. No sa no nature say ya clear niema because na say yempe mechanics na ya mobile na mo ka health ho asem no. Oh ye mechanic aba kaka. Ye de oba ye bibisa. But na ye mechanic na for the biomes aye ntiase. Ti dem ye bisa na kire ni say ate ho na busa for ye ntiase. You were talking about microbiome and balancing of the microbiome. Why is this important?
Because we normal regulate biochemical processes, we immune system. About 90% of sorry, my husband before we been
the husband the bape ye ntwa ye nkomo so the husband wo fie ma ne mfa na de ye akra be people ha ye be chia wo me ne atwa so don't worry
but you hold on
ya baby sasa is sweating good lu ba ye baby sasa ansem ni nyina hwe enema bi wo ha it's indicative of enema bi my problem started about 15-20 years ago. But that time, no number who knew what the problem was. I stopped sweating. Me jai sweaty. Meya chese if you have when you sweaty, na men mean sweaty. And stupidly, I was thinking say MC Jame superhuman function be. Ti me men sweaty. Oti say I don't sweat. Me moto your team fifty me moto your team 50 pampa ya mama hunti ne meni aje. But obviously, sweat is also part of your excretory system. When you sweat, you excrete. She said, Louisa, I say your mouth is your skin is your big mouth, you know. Your skin is also your biggest excretory organ. If you are not sweating, it means that we're locked in status in terms of toxins in the baby was skin, you know. Senka was sweaty and can proclaim now the tutia to crony being KB and Suni Bessia a BPM Bontiama. So proclaim na kitutia pause and an AB and Kenya Queen also one sweaty. It is a proclaim any time. Now proclaim in AC and blood vessels. If you sweat, you remove toxins. So sweating definitely good. And in Tinabrofono or Matias in Obit Sodi Chies can work what's nasona. Near no one share the kabu no shame. On say, oh, mama dear, no more no high tech into you who say a copy near your Africano. Sona and no one and I know or Sisa buying. Not the blanket a crew so see you. That was a sauna. It was just very simple. We didn't quite connecting to your Kotina Health Club, be no magic, scarcely a year sauna. Sauna, no one and an anomaly. But so that they can open their pores up. they can excrete and maybe say lymphatic massage na e de ben nyina wo ho abekọ na abrofu yiye enyo mo nka bi see etimi ye lymphatic massage ma fluids ni bi besen oti ase ampa so okoye sa massage na for the first 2-3 days obejon so te fish obejon so and you don't understand bibi ketwa bi te se massage etimi ma wo kidneys keki insa Emma would you so ye near and Jones on the color ne pampan kwa kwere beba besen where would you say I am not a medical professional but pampan we dey na you're not net says I never need na net tawo Lucy ye the detox and no na many abre maybe saloon no that yeah we they say no that's why we cook cucumber me and we deal lemon ana
debut we a special detox yeah me kind of say professional grade into a sa detox na e won market na obi ai to be say o cleaning no mo cleaning surfaces no
ti e ba ho a obetimi aboa with detox no ne yi ne ma nyina afrim
pepe and now one thing and so yeah heavy metals okay my main yansa mabagat ne ho no a lot of one thing ankrofo enim and it's a moasi a yeri a moasi
kanzo
silver nim na ye no aduana ne nyina e koye body nim is something that nkrofo nim intino wo no anuane bi ho no ma react with aluminium na wo no aduane ni wo mu no intino wo no aye na wodi ye no na aluminium no call body nim aluminiums were a heavy metal into a very toxic to your body no and near be to say mercury just any yeah bring you on board the heavy metals a core body nima because it needs special detox for the body need to me any MP into your core now cost it so sometimes in your brain. And mercury say a very toxic to the neurons of your brain. It's say kofa e call body ni ma e beka ho na say neurons nesa aluminium yi obi a no an obi ade no aduane e call mo body ni ma na build afi obedu 60 no fa phone na o de akɔhye fridge mo ofre ne mana o se akosua abna akua ansa na wakae se efia na ofre no nyine enye normal ya fa ne se obi nyi na dwen no yesa ni re fiade no nkrofo wo ho no ma o madi 90 a o madwen ne sharp because they put less toxins in there.
Hey Lou, it's you young
there's a special protocol it remove heavy metals from your body no the it actually crosses the blood brain barrier store what dream free now when you're very clear sharp mind like say ebi obi ana ne refi ade no na dwen no besan court say odi 30 said ya na what dwen na that's one thing I wanted to say before I move to the
yeah, very important. One say I don't know about how enkofo awareness it here mercury na or mention say obi a we interested in history a ube say omo ana omo ye hatters nipa na eyeche no omo ta abodam. You've heard the term Mad Hatter before, I hope. Mad Hatter's Tea Party. What kind of your friends say nursery rhymes, no storybooks, no crowd. The Mad Hatter's Tea Party is a very common one. The reason why the Hatter was mad is because at that time the normal did mercury and he did line hats to or the brush nation no or the mercury no the aye. It is microphone and that mercury call woman and because of the mercury no and call woman enti na nipa eyeche omobodam people thought to say jama bosumo say ye be ye bi na wo ye chepe no what started bodam and yes abrofu ya at that time, no, that's almost almost it said, yeah, you move do no drink say bibia by before. It was mercury. And so, yes, if mercury gets in your system, or best start behaving erratically. Obabodam, possible so obabodam mental illness no be before will be no. Do one also be before you're more disposed to mental illnesses, especially with abruchly. And a lot of it is actually linked in with diet. Maybe there are some substances which are safer to use. Ne boy den kakra, but ohwemu na wo de ne boy den kakra no a eyi sa ne mani free wa it could save your life. What yes. Nsuo wo hwe ye beka ho asem with detoxification no. Yaps. We'll talk about the water, but then I want Lou to give us a breakdown generally of me catch them say health multidimensional. Ye mudu do na ye fa diet pa ye ka say beso. There be when you be kakra now the exercise aka ho. And I just wanted to get that fact across. Diet and exercise alone and also enough. You need to add other dimensions to it. And also your base tool analysis near microbiomes no near boa more balance. Your hair will gland activity. Near glands are underperforming and see what can be done to help our glands to perform at optimum. So we glands in a year DSS or we liver a year DSS way, we kidney year DSS way. You will be operating closer to optimum and diseases are less likely.
Yes.
And I love it.
Pepe.
It's my details.
A lot of people they kind of say dental amalgams. It's a big it's this has been researched into 30 years ago.
Ogini, that's who
amalgams. They are my fele no. Ubu our fele ne sebe 10 ni gunenum.
Mercury.
Any a day efra no.
Mercury.
But FDA ne say, oh, it is safe. And see, a lot of people are doing it without this knowledge. About a month ago, and I'm me who TV so I fed your moka said, wow, neurological condition, but you named that because I'm in this medical field, and this is not what the conventional doctor no because we thought say it was okay. It is our person fellow saying, obetime use biological dentists for one de no mfa mercury no. Na se why mercury be 10 years ago na a free ho who say obi on mo fele ne say o say oh hold no asa back into eko enkoy probably egu wadwem and I say egu body no baby chain abeko so damage later when you free honoma. That's one of the things me. And one thing and soon say obi aye different obi ebeye enhano obi nso beye ebehano. And sometimes obi beka say okay the assembia ye can has said the toxin is in the dose and also research actually say enye no correct because say wo yemfa say your be synergistic effect. Say yemfa say why mercury now kofa aluminium the can na sa two toxins combine ya ebema way more effect more damage actually say nke bia mercury ne nko ampo I help people with that and also too obi wo hono man yare ne bre obre nyina ye the simbi of fele 10 years ago. It is any panel detoxina na we hu say ya afedie ne ho aba back to ne ho so.
Sister Louise, I need your auto punches so. What's saying?
Aba back.
I mean, yeah, what's he saying?
What's the menga?
But so one kappa na some no aka no besia ka bi. What's he saying? What's he then?
Say your very be synergistic effect. So what fellow send na mercury ne ho. Maybe all the lead be koka ho. And as all the aluminium be koka ho. Sometimes it's me cause so ebi anka mercury ne crampo nke bi awo no so obi aye different obi wo ho no mpo mercury ne enha no. But obi wo ho no ma ɛha no paa enti no sɛ nipa na ɛha no sɛ lead bi kɔ ne mogya mu lead adeɛ bi a sɛ kitikiti bi koraa kɔ mogya mu a it's been found to elevate your blood pressure ɛno nko akɔse hypertension nti sɛ lead no ɛkɔ na ɛkɔ combine with the mercury na ɛno na synergistic effect no nke bi a effect ketewa bi anka obenya na fe a triple a double a quadruple and you're going to suffer for that when you free hormone
enti kyerɛ sɛ kanzo no a yɛwie na aluminium na ɛwɔ hɔ twɛn da wo kaka bɛba doctor bi de mercury bɛkɔ akɔka saa aluminium no ho kaka kanka ne na aluminium no wɔ hɔ yɛ dormant na ɛnyɛ hwee but wo de lead ne bɛka ho ana fe wa start synergy na akɔfa nsɛmsɛm aba saa na apa akyerɛ
yes ye mpanyifo bebree obi a di 50 a na sɛ bibi yare bi te sɛ hypertension asɛ obi a obi ye hu no sɛ normal but ɛnyɛ normal because me hu obi a wadi 99-year-old even before I got into this business na me say papa na den na unko ade woni yare bi in fact I may hwɛ no because when him say conventional medicine you need to have a diagnosis to bill but I mean diagnosis crime the baby papa yi beso me ntimi nkokwa I need to get eti me forsoa say obeka kire me say okay bia yare we na mabo yare o say there bi just say me checking the blood pressure normal oh ne bibia normal enti e ho na me say maybe sano me hu nipa saa me pese me hu de omo ye omo wadi 99 a obia wa diabetes bia eyi a ono oni bi okay na chese throughout his life no ne baka che wa hwe ne hu su yankasa diodi ade pa ebekọ nanim enum se wadidie wa hwe ne yie
lu me patcho me ba point bi wo ha esese make dela mesra obi ka asematie ne yie lu wankasa man fele wo se because tie cardiovascular disease and so one of the quickest way of getting a heart disease is getting bad tooth. Se tokuro da wosimu a wudi agro wo benya akoma yare instantaneously. Bacteria na efiri wosimu no se wura ekowura root canal no. Na se contaminate ho a wakoma straight se wunimu a mesrew. Obi anka se jai kaka because wo jai kaka eno so woni nsema de beba. What she is saying is to make sure say niema no ayede fele wose no. We bisa ho asem.
mercury free. You go to a biological dentist. Now, you only get it from the biological dentist for no.
Mr. Wara on car say tokuro because tokuro no so that me who sa connection me yem share me.
Yes. Yes. Your whole mouth, the health of your mouth is the number one of cardiovascular diseases and also microphone.
It's serious. Because me na ne sin nyina tutu. Na bi ode na kaka yi ne bekumi o kaka yi ne bekumi and eventually what happened to her was cardiovascular. And yes, it's linked with obesity minua.
Breath ankrofo wo no ni nyina ubenya high blood pressure ubenya akomayare ubenya say people don't know. One of the toothpaste I recommend them my clients no a antibiotic a natural antibiotic toothpaste and one I miss me use. It's you research actually almost the ma encrophobia no omo yare etwitwi almost say just say it helps because digestion started from wenum. All these enzymes what saliva muni microbial in yenum no hona digestion ankasa start free. It's it actually this toothpaste no use to a boosty good bacteria na say wo wenum na eboa no na kill omo ye pathogenic no omo be cause caries ne plague ne niema wo wenum na bad breath ne prevent you from getting all this cardiovascular enema. Yeah.
Okay. It's very important. The lawoka and it was on point. Because I thought that I can't say we are also obiatia say in a different way. Say men Debbie hey, go and see your dentist because dental health who name said dental health bit me when you and you can. A surefire. At the end, you would have to straight to baby, and you will not think so. I know you're connected to Akuma.
Yes.
But it is direct, a direct linkage. Lots of research available. It's Mr. Kaka for Mr. Muninara. Dentist. But your corner dentist need the near maybe road and tokrunuма be sun is a mercury woman. Sometimes it is better and put so be me too. At the end, to actually near the veneer be a show. What you say? And also so veneer and I be be some wasem. Yeah.
And I say sometimes, a better saying, say ubenya akumayare, shouldn't say ubenya dementia.
Yeah.
You have to choose your choice.
Encore. But if you understand the choices you are making, at least one. So when him so be the mercury, I share with Sibim. Now say that be who say neurological transmission, IABB, at least you know what it is. And you can tell your current your friends medical team, no. So, oh, I had an implant. No more the crow. Ne say no, you could eat to Chinese say they bet me a savior, yet me ya to watch an amount. Are you too late in so I can't run your pequan be managing? We have to be quite aware of your current status, your previous history, so that a bit me a boy I may prevent it and manage ailments. Then going you use it over here. Oh, okay. Toothpaste now can look of when you had so Kokoji company needs for affiliate marketing.
You can only it's like prescription based and yet toothpaste I will be to me aqua market. I just saw your client I have to send it.
I was sending me my sister say me here. For Lou, the number the name screen so no S minimum the remove the S a US number or the +1 the bedi kind if you are not in the States. Contact her, have a conversation with her. More about person will be about toothpaste. No, don't call me because me and Casamini to the Louisa number ne friend because I think I will be friend me. Na me my friend Louisa. No so throw back a waste of time and energy and money, Mr. For number no will screen her. Get in touch with Louisa. Bisane say sa health and yama no beka hunahuna microphone or amaman's show no so no part say. Want to the boss. Slimzy, sister no say a prescription no brass and a sister Slimzy. Say, hey, it didn't say a drunko, but I don't know. Maybe a name, sister. To the mammy cocoa, she any moon, my fast, but sister was a brass Slimzy, me say, or say a prescription they drew. Into be frelu, no, actually prescription now. Now they are got why.
And he said, American 70% of your immune cells is residing in your gut, your yam horno, a honewo. Enti or survey enema na ebe mu nyina na wehu de ye danger ene de friend a stop it. Enti se de bia u di enema bia scare we immune system na u put it because the immune system is designed in a way say they are supposed to tolerate. And yes say ohu bibia na as omo ye soldier for menkanesa in na bi antiase omo ye soldier for mo no o so omo hwe de o ye tamfo ne de o ye dofo enti se wo di niam bi omo ya tamfo to body no na de bia nti wa mo ma ye aggressive de bia na o ma ye de bia na o ma ye eti sa niam no eti me build autoimmune disease ema enti you want to make sure say we immune system it's actually tolerating. And the way to do that, SARS 2 test, you show microbiome, now you making sure say, and is your body actually wants it through the sensitivity test. It's not something that is actually making your immune system hyper vigilant. It's one of the things. And so you share hormonal balance. Me labs be a check hormones. Now I make sure say hormones so they work together. Different one. They have to be something. It's you find say cortisol too much no yare. We have to keep it at a certain level stress hormone and cause inflammation any at the body. Check lab test be a check is no so And nutritional nutritional analysis. You check the cells of your body and to say umojemu. You share because bibi betimi awo umojemu, but any the effect necessary a cell level no. Ebia mechanism enzyme be a hiamana cell nim is not there. Ebia transport system BBB any honor. Until you bet me in the conventional side, you bet me a check level of things in your blood, but actually in natural sense, no not any effect necessary what at the cellular level na your body no. Until you check your cells now, it mean who nutrients are. Oh yeah, obi ohonoma fufu nko an wodi. Odi fufu an opawie anwumre. Like we obi out sa wodi Ghana nnuane nko a, you have to know say anase what America. Now wodi America nnuane yi burger yi ne yi a, you have to know say there are so many micronutrients. Your body net is a car. There's a lot of bolts and nuts. Here, nutrients in your microphone tea in the magnesium, selenium, and zinc, here. But it's not OBN himself, okay, vitamin C, vitamin D, they are common on OBN. But there are some micronutrients and minerals be on my body here. It is a yehune sa yetimi ema yetimi kire onuane bi a high in those minerals ne vitamins bi ne nutrients bi a wohia no na aye target enye sanso yetimi ma that thing in a supplement na aboa body no some part of your body bi a function well because of that no na ama sa body part no etimi function
maybe supplementation now all kind of it's very important again to understand say any supplements in our classmates. Yeah, we have a lot of rubbish products on the market. And fool yourself to think say you are supplementing, but it is not bioavailable. This is very important. And yeah, near my supplements need bioavailable. And as we the more synthetic it is, the less bioavailable it is to your body. To be vitamin vitamin M, P, K, U, not one of until you fool yourself to think that your levels are improving. What starts away supplementation? Now you need to run a couple of blood tests after OA supplementation to see uptake levels. No? So what that's the uptake near good what Osha blood so we'll back it up the wrong tree. That's uncomfortable. Amma, why are you making noise about Juice Plus? And I'm like, listen, my supplementation of all sorts before. Me yari tablets ni bi higher the mammy and the cassia to say Louisa. The cassia said it. Me minia. Just said me when you get a water hose. Me the two company appear but finally 1 minute could do that. Improvement slightly. But after a while, no improvement in the giant. I mean, a hona sa bioavailability ne bar up. And nipano or handle dietitian and I'm honor. Me call him look. You are technical enough to go and look up some of these things. The conventional is not working for you. The conventional is not working for you. That's what she said to me. And on it before, especially on Arabs near Jumapa and on ethnic minorities, we don't do well take supplements. But want me recommend it to see you are smart enough to go and read research and help yourself beyond where this can take you. The conventional is not impacting any Jumama. What nipa ne ka kire me say me cells they don't see ascorbic acid. Me no ascorbic acid am ka say no vitamin C. Debi my cells look at it as a poison. Nti me body hu ya na ache no na a destroy no ma junsa to agu ma wie nam somte ha. So no keke.
Yeah.
You will get more out of it than ascorbic acid tablet. And Lu supplementation or mesremo. And your Walmart supplements nina and I will why Miss Don't think important. Don't think professional be the hour de bema it is not make iron. Me say iron tablets. Yes, me anemic. Me yeah, me to ambulance mo Lu.
Wow.
Me second daughter me call blood works be near friend me say memra. Me friend madam for be so maybe be sitting me mama. Nam nante ya me nante pine call hospital ho. Me tina konwa so chai na nurse na sorry who yai no afa phone. No appear na we have a room ho. Na so when you are in a room and the activity is too high, no one will say something is not going well. We will have a doctor nearby. It's quite alarming. I'm saying, you know, Chesa they were. Did you work here yourself? Me say yes. Oh my God. Say papa. You so I'm here. I'm ambulance. I be say abonte me. What would be need concern? Say oh, I could for you be a minute or reception. Hana. Oh, I hope they are okay. Louisa. Me like joke them who has a stretcher at my room now, baby.
The foul. To say, now you're four, and I'm.
What's that? And then I'm connected because in my head, the same me okay. Yeah, I'm not okay, but me we. I face stretch at the bar. What will you be a problem who said, "Ekofo yaba obia somesa." It happened so fast. Within a twinkle of an eye, me na me that stretch, and that's why I didn't never teach them. Where are you people taking me? Hey, my children are at home. Somebody is babysitting for 1 hour. Like joke near the mash ambulance. And when I mean, me frame me couldn't catch a massa. Yeah, teaching me. Quite like me here. Me tiatium. The more I miss soon, another one for teaching me. The more I want more teaching me, the more I'm frustrated. I couldn't get out of it. They actually took me to the hospital. They took me to A&E. You wheelie me in to said yeah, obia wo. Yeah, they may call yeah. At that time I was thinking, hey, they are not going to make a mistake to do a blood transfusion. Because they share them who need their course. We will have them who some the bags, we are back, yeah, the drips are back, iron infusions. They had to give me 3 bags of iron. They catch it abrofu munyai. Na dia muye emwa. Tablets, the amami ama me yemeti Mary tablets e wokru enyina it's not changing. Omo ye me sa de ewie ye ni eja me ma call me baba ye test 2 weeks later. Louisa absorption and do 0.1% kora queen infusion the good bloodstream no kora ansesa hwe e hona my frustrated me ne wo mo kwa me ko me pia bonte na Jamaica ni nurse bia wo ho de ne sabetu me kom no say act like my friend and let's walk outside. I'm starting some need before come yesterday. How is your sister? Say my sister is good. So I'm going to be who say only me and yet just client confidentiality no breach. Ye pia bonte no de ne sato ne bottom no yi paper bi. No de share me nsem o say ade na matwere wo we no so no. Ukofi akoto eno ne no. Sa tablets ne niam a wo de ma no ebekun and it will not change anything. It will kill you. They will overdose your liver. Your liver will outwork itself and you will end up with a liver condition because I did a trial and error. The ya brofo ye adwuma. Wo ye be overstimulate your systems akofa asem nti wo de hwe. Enka asem bia nchiro bia kokoto sa ade we and it was a be a friend of ferroglobin. Ton wo Holland and Barrett. Or the man me kokko hwehwe me kwa de me Jimmy or the man me ko pharmacy na start say me hwehwe me ko pharmacy bi omo so mo nibi oh bi catch him so Holland and Barrett mo whole food place na me kwa e bi ebebo am nti me call Holland and Barrett Lou 6 weeks on ferroglobin my iron levels were through the roof me buy omo the next round of blood na doctor catch him wow what a transformation it must be sir a infusion and maybe it didn't uptake immediately but it picked up later. Me, never need them. I mean, I can't tell me. Man, carry and tell the doctor. Be some said, then I mean, so I've been eating liver. So very good. And say ferroglobin. Maybe one of me liver back could be uncle baby. But she told me, said, be careful. Now, one may enter to a because what catch them at the crossway, you be catch saying in TJ. But with your cocoa ferroglobin, no, nenum ferroglobin 6 weeks. And then I me free iron tablet to soon come you. Iron me we me no ye de wo mi moja mu nyina still answer hwe and it explains bioavailability. I hope someone ye de mo to treatment plans so enye adwuma ni bi wo ha you will understand what the problem is and start looking for alternative solutions at ebia ebeboa. Lu yanko so kakra.
And some of the supplements in be on my free baby filters a womb. It's probably crana adiana a drone ya kasa womb no crabby a kitty be filters in the womb, which is not good for your body. It's the meme de mano. A third party verified. And a make us a prescription grade. It is not a supplement you can buy outside. Your tongue or Walmart, ne, Sam's Club, ne, baby. No, you can't get it there. We have to actually get it for you. And the cheap ones now, who are bunting or TBB, we really need to be careful.
Nana, I think I was symptomatic without knowing, because I don't know the way they treated me. The levels were beyond critical. Common spinach. Say no say me the spinach because spinach is a whole food. Would the spinach more than iron tablet
Yeah.
more than iron tablet but wouldn't more iron tablet no so near. So when iron tablet pen the side effect no.
Manum bida. My mekaisa me
It will take over your gut.
In your gut.
It's a lot of discomfort, the inflammation in the age. Sister, everywhere you go. The way you back to for my deeper work also you know the cankai. That be what should be say why your tablets is require actually another dose mama. Hey, it's iron and corsoro. Almost the debut, the one. And yes, something as simple as spinach save you a lot of that discomfort.
Yeah.
Something as simple as eating real whole food. So what's and that's why in Crawford say Louisa no. You go and you see them and they use expertise to help advise you and save you sir or how you be. Iron tablets and you stop taking it. There be your sister, Mami Kwedu. You don't also just stop taking it, because if you stop taking it at iron levels, no so baby and one way didn't send beba no one yes she and iron no one and also the assembly.
Exactly.
Be not taught to wash you or baby no wouldn't be a yell. Yes, no, and now no didn't come on free to woo ye. There be
sound no echo.
Lu afe wo me.
I feel me home. Yeah.
I am a network no. Just carry on. Messi fix in the maba.
Okay.
Young kasa.
A lot of diseases here in Crawford are reversible, but a drone no. A drone a necessary evil. A drone jaye bekum. What yare ni bekum. But se won pesa obenu a drone when all the side effects of a drone. Ese obabi hu bi te seme. Near reverses our disease now. Diabetes, high blood pressure, former asthma, allergies, autoimmune diseases. Sempo no, for cancer, now person use alternative a year and also make me out. There's been a lot of research, even post cancer, your mother diagnosis of cancer in the first place na preventable. We am a client, met me actually near maybe I'll beat me and they are preventing cancer from actually getting there, even starting it. na when your cancer and soda. Now why you be to say chemo? Chemo has been found say your intestinal a line of defense no. Chemo essay cells no until it open up. It is so yam hona your line of defense ni open up, not tight junctions in open up. And near my answer say fa body nim echo fa yam honum call body nim ankasa ni nyina start say fem. Unless it will be close sa junctions no. Na a stop sa ade no. Nti wa anye sa nti obi wo honum a obenya cancer 10 years na yese asanya babium.
Okay.
Nti no say why ye when your cancer be that now why ye and also I help people so unya diagnosis no one of the things they say in more cancer no one of the things I hear is some natural killer cells no form. Nti simple so unya diagnosis in the beginning now decide they say ube take conventional side in puna baby humia mitimi build it because research actually say no more build it one more immune system almost killer cells into a certain level almost body no in good condition na yes strong one more timi run a survive chemo because chemo no a toxic to good and bad cells. It's and yes something that your body first now me a oncology nurse that time na me nursing a hospital nursing now me oncology. Now, prophony be honoma, obemom chemo no one shot, but no more white cells, ni almost cells in about to zero. Now, mpacho mame 5 minutes be say 2 minutes why? Me here this okay.
Cobra. Abusia. I'm glad someone in Amoha. Remember, I said the program is intention to Nema. Obi anyhow or your medical diagnosis will have. Yes, Lou or your medical professional there. But the information na or they to abonting. You take the information and you consult one kasawo physicians no. And kofa anyway ejuma na na ma de ba to her or say be advised that there are some conditions that may necessitate one to be on temporal or permanent iron treatment. Conventional remedies may help, but always speak to healthcare professionals no, for proper evaluation. Whatever you do, you need to do it in consultation with medical team, especially more underlying medical conditions. No, what fast supplements you need to let your medical team know so that they can check with your friend is saying side reactions. You might create unexpected side reactions that could be detrimental. Together with supplements, until you need to check some of these things with medical practitioners for sure. Sally Medase, God bless you. Mr. Moa, mon share and to baby and crofobit in eti. No mahunu, the mini lu can. It be an amphaswama will be. May say kaka. Ordinary kaka can predispose you to heart conditions sometimes. It's wobeko no akope obi amanaya wo kaka no ho adwuma. Na mom se tokro da wosim na or failure obe check ya sure say ade a wodi hye no mercury count. Make sure say you are requesting for mercury free. That's what we are saying. Yen can say enkohwehwe enkrofo a wo betimi abo look for medical advice, but what we are saying is say check we can prevent. I think say Louisa use the word prevent. We can obetimi abo am we reduce our risk. And that's what every medical professional can tell you, because nobody can guarantee how a living system will work. Adie bi ayedema Louisa ebeye adwuma no what the amaman sem body e asem foforo kra. Yes, we may know how our enema behave, but nobody can guarantee the ebeye wo body mo. The actual statement is that they can help you reduce risk factors, and that's what every medical professional will tell you. What mean can't also guarantee total prevention, say you're possible. And to bet me, yeah, I will be some question you 3 times. Louisa, I saw Houston, what baby, and what Texas, what baby, and I will be some maybe I will share Louisa soon, what Texas, baby. Yeah, child, your monetary spirit, who's the soon be a Weshian or
Oh, so I'm Pacho Miway, Miwo Houston, Texas. Yes.
Okay, that is second one. Tim say yeah, well, who know spirit mu baby be or aye. And you're very important. Oh, young Koswa.
Said the American, no, there are things, natural things, any parts of near maybe make us say plants, whatever. Almost I research highly into it. Stop cancer cells no from actually growing. One of the oncologists that are war into what we are doing no. That's some DBO can say. One thing I'm for realizing is say between a cancer tumor and a benign tumor, no, you as a person can do something. So when your diagnosis early, now and metastasis nature say, ebi I am fan say when your breast cancer. Now a movie called liver mu, and now colon mu, and now baby cells na nye honum ne start free and any friend metastasis no. And the more I could do stage 4 now, honor na a year is a point of no return na woody wound. Enti no, you will near maybe a stop cancer no, even though I to become benign. Benign nature say won't say a bad tumor it will move to it be a benign and no most of BB to say fibroid say yeah na benign a tumor say but in that any cancerous. But from what research has shown, you can actually change the characteristics of the cancer from cancer actually to a benign tumor. And there are so many substances in nature, Abrofona research into it. Yeah, the mawa. This can actually help you. People are people are actually using a natural enema to actually stop cancer. So but you make a choice now. We can only support you, and then I give you the available information. Then you make the choice yourself, because cancer say a diagnosis now. May make us say being an oncology nurse, nene said ya mehun crofone. Sometimes in ponya cancer ne be kun adwendwen. Ehu ane adwendwen. Doctor nya ka kire say when your cancer na chese wa kun hu podida. No. There are ways.
Ehu minua ehu because see a cancer asem ni bi kire wa ahomete. Ahomete pa say Yebeka cancer topic no separately on its own. And then na me pese luba ni edi nkomo. Na me send a link in a minute. My fan the time more than I said we would. Na me pese oto ne bo ase lu nyame ya adomo next week so wo mra yentoa topic yi so. Na yentwe awareness. But for now, what I would want you to do for me. Next our health no ejina baby esese ejina. Wouldn't say what started who symptoms one kasa you know and near maybe na nyɛ saa na tie wo body no na saying and near my statistics no don't wait, don't sit, don't think say saa na tie don't accept koko who medical professionals no on any woman can mo blood work and what they need to do in investigation na for mo kan kyerɛ say hwinsi kɔ o yare kakra ana say ebi so ana wonyare ebi ana there is something you needed to be aware of. It is omo rane the SS omo rane na omo hunu. Oh, Sally, ne number no. Mama sign fan to screen so me the to so ene yirai. Lu number. Eno kra nam screen as ho sa 832-957-4828. Number there nam screen as corner. That is Louisa's number. Fre Louisa, eni ni nkomo bisa the questions normal mu yaye. Ahmed, you are very welcome. It is Sally Mr. For number no contact Louisa. Winning in Ninkomo, Mimi say, or say men sending a dear bay. And assembly say stool analysis, no CGC the bay USO. See me de be good to them. No macatasoboko, their comedy HL. Nipa no be deliver side no have a mobile. I did the fresh crowd the course.
Don't worry. Lab no the Oma who need in
I did miss me the fresh cream. Yeah, they are across the continent near the Aba. I want to know. To me, I'm going to do the analysis just so I can understand. Ebi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛkɔ akɔhwɛ mu no na ɔyɛ ho hwee yie fine. Ebi wɔ hɔ a yɛ ɔhyɛbrɛ wote aseɛ. Nneɛma no bi wɔ hɔ a yɛ ɔhyɛbrɛ yɛhwehwɛ mu ne yɛhu ne yɛsɛ ama yɛntumi nya ho hwee. Deɛ aduru yɛ management a wusu kakra na wastart yɛ management but ebi kora woyɛ management ne yie a pain and suffering no ɛso bɛte. Wote aseɛ. Abena number ne nam screen ase hɔ me da ase scholar. God bless you. Or the ato ayɛ ne simple kora number ne the screen no so no nti wa wo bisa mo a mo bisa no obetimi a check no wakɔ woni na di nkɔmɔ. If at the very least woman here analysis no ɔkyerɛ what is going on in the system so ɛbɛboa. Abena me request boy. We dey asɛm kɛse o. Eti mesrɛ mo mehwɛ se menya me nua na ama nso a na me de we na ama no so akyerɛ yɛ ne deɛ but it's very important say we understand the linkage between diet, health, other things it may affect your health. And you need na diet nko. And you need na exercise nko. Yeah, call for totalitarian approach and totalitarian approach na a multifaceted, multidimensional. A doctor forward your mobile. Or dentist what your obey. Dietitian what your obey. Offer personal trainer or no what your obey. And all these people can play different roles in helping you get your body at its optimal performance. No, do nyankopon shiraw. Abi nya wone na minim sa ade asa wo ho. Iti nyame ya adom a next week yebesi ato aso. Ate. We ya yebesi akasa. Nyabi shiraw.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Pleasure, sis. Empress one of Umona village. Akwaba.
Madam, be there, you won't know.
Ada. Ukwa adwuma na timi nya ba bi da na tiri se ekoyi. Mete won ka aya your flash ya hu screen.
Remember, Kwa, it's your busiafo nyina, we cheche mo pa.
E na wo to nkra do see you owe her one. What the ka?
Oh, me mask da po. Me da po.
Owe her.
Me pacho, ama we na program na is very, very educative. But dear me pese etiefo hu say we can't prevent all illnesses. But there be na national anthem America. But there are things that we can do to reduce our risk factors.
That's it.
And say no betima ye hu bibi a obetima ye hu bibi. And woman in hwehwemufuo hu say organic foods any maybe brew na ye no. It is very, very important and very, very good for our body.
Yeah.
And nanam person may be clarify.
Me
We can't prevent all illnesses, but there are things that we can do to reduce our risk factors. When you're talking about diabetes in particular, type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, say, the problem is you because of your dietary intakes, because of your sedentary lifestyle. Even though say our genetics predispositions, but never bro, wow, yeah, a bit to me. Our risk factors no increase. And they say, oh, here say doctors and some women for kasa or cancer diabetes, say type 1, which is the destruction of the beta cells by infection as a autoimmune. One kasa, you are the problem. You are the reason why you got type 2 diabetes. And the American for us to say, baby or habit to reduce your risk factor. It is very, very important. You take the initiatives. Say to me, aye. When you go on boy and who is sentinel with the Adam, any if you go to room because we said we are banning no bino a yemaye. TND. Na a name be and they switch. And until now, my mean compromise, no. Any tumors formation or adults. Nti ama na what them bass away.
No habit hell. I am maybe your big name teacher. Me wa.
Ama mentive.
Hey, won't he? Hey, Mabu. No how? Who me?
Hey, me who? But it is me. But I'm similar. Until what the end na make just to complement what you were saying.
Nyame nhyira wo. Nyame nhyira wo.
Ntina, yebekasa. Bihuza last na ma egg talking about peacocks.
Aye.
Any androgen, the hormones na involved. Say, obi a over peacocks no hwɛ ho yie because you might have underlying diabetes. Because
And I'm not careful. Yeah. Yeah.
Interfere with the growth hormones.
Yeah.
Nti ebusiafo, me break na me manenta.
Koda kakra.
Me the sheet make attempt to say.
That oh dear that sorry na mo body akasa what is this? Nyame nhyira wo. Bye. Ebusia, it's an absolute blessing to have medical practitioners respond to my call to come and educate. May say, health will be a totalitarian. Enti mo amohwe me no. Mo when you say me and say I'm taking different steps in kakra. Me start first no. Na a diet and na me dey supplementation. Me catch me say me juice plus na me pepper because juice plus will mean say natural fruit. We say no anajo. Ye na me go so amere. Ma nwie na am die. I'm sorry, Anapa, maybe to us. Oh, you say, Mohammed, appointed. Sorry, Anapa. Make a colors in your boom. Like a cabum, different colors, na maybe. Dear Tinama, say, Madania Ponche. Research shows say nutrients name here and don't want ha and necessary free. So, me family and free ha toxins not a body no exotic. No problem. And now I started saying me meant to me and we are him dying. No, my panta, me ya. Emeya. Eti niema esese me we no kra mitimi wi ni nyina. Ti mi hwa ha na say ya. Na makofa juice plus for omo de minim say no de. Your fruit and vegetable no na o ma dry. You better say nka be di fruit ni de. But the mint ni dia better. Good morning, sweetie. Did you just wake? Are you okay? Brush your teeth and come. You know it's Friday morning, so you and then I make breakfast, right? I don't know what you would make. La. Wala. You are cooking. You want to be lazy? That's not a talent. Kako. It's very foggy. Busia. Amen, no, Richard. Amen. Sugary, you will have to look at a niema. One casa, you combine a niema, you make your choices. This was a family cut into Mimi DB. I pick and I do some things. Now say me smoothies, for example, it's becoming more vegetables and less fruit because and we don't know. But say we compare udi natural sugars, to odi esichire begu aduane bi madidi ene nkam sro blaberry fruit ni bisa natural fruit ni bisa you will learn how to combine it so that nutrients are we here ni nyina be wom o hwe na a combination la combination sugar intake should be sparingly so when any processed sugar no kra which we do sa point no nke ye pa if you can cut out the processed sugar no nke ye papa say wo ba bedi bibibi ever so bedi oats na nka de asichire begum de nka twitwa ye frɛ ne sɛ faguso bibi berries ni bi faguso na at least berries ni provide the sweetness no if you have to have some sweetness it is better so wo be fa every natural food mo ideally senka when here sweetness no kra de anka ye Many nyina na etimi ye ne saa yet. Ye thought I was starting in kakra. And into na me juice plus. The munim say me juice plus. Me smoothies no anopa. Nan saying mu pay attention and when say anopa. Ma start hwiri. Oats you use cinnamon. Yeah, nipa ni bi o ha. The cinnamon is able to work. Some people haven't picked it up to that point yet. Ahmed, who specific allied services and for provided in different places. Me say me will group be my friend the body transformers by Amma Manson. Me be my main me juice plus clients no. But it's an open group. Ube to me a question. Yeah, the smoothie recipe to her. Now so wafa. Now the year I will ha yaba no say na say me be dada wo mu nyina mo de recipes and ra yaba kire me a friend say ba ku bi a wodi amazing anti da akwa asesa ampesi no kra ye nyai di wutwi wabo mu no a na de enchene apro cucumber ho no wa cucumber ne te say de nka ubedi bode no nti fa cucumber no na de atia bom no na wudi pepe enkofo wo ideas wo ho nti pa obetimi akọrehwe group no body transformers by Amamansen but any coordinated group. It doesn't have any medical practitioner be a ebeka hwe wo ho yankasa information idea. Sugar is a no-go area. It's a no-go area indeed. Can use ubetimi the oats and so go smoothie as a filler. Oats is a very important thing to me. Meet it through. The entire oats who hear me papa is because the oats is one of the best sources of soluble fiber. Me because I may pre-cholesterol, me person me reduce cholesterol into soluble fiber is a critical element of my diet. Oats no me ya me name say ifri ho soluble fiber na cheche cholesterol ne mame na aboa me body na me let me remove it's yes it's very good for the digestive transit typically, but also the soluble bit of it is also very good for me cholesterol management nti na nkrofo bi recommend oat banku oat fufu oat ampesie de be no you have to go and look at aduane enye aduane nyina na aduane o enuane no wo mu nyina wo nutrient density enuane bi wo ha they are nutrient dense udi kakra bi nutrients bebre enuane ni bi wo ha omo nutrient density no wo form but their glycemic load is high wokoko di sa high GL foods ni bia wo frɛ diabetes banku ankasa yankasa ebro banku no high GL fufuo eno so high GL. You need to start learning near marketing kitibi wheat bran and so near marketing kitibi like glycemic load and you're just calories in one sem. The calories are just the surface of what you need to know about your nutrition. You need to understand near glycemic load as a we nutrient density as a maybe so you can combine your foods effectively. You need your macros into check here you wood and if it's a macronutrients no. Are you meeting your nutritional need? You need also to check your micros. Okay, so what macros no micros are they in balance? And as a would you would the macros and baby and a micros no you are missing them out. If you do that, your diet is not balanced, and if your diet is not balanced, it will bring you wahala. The wahala beba. Me say me ya me be huri and say ya na masokeche na me sa na me ye den. Yes, I am because I want to boost me and kasa. I want to do cardio. Me person me increasing my lung function. Me catch them with the kind of exercises I do. I want to increase my lung function because coronavirus will come. Our Facebook, ma'am, kwedu Body Transformers by Amamansen, a Facebook group. You substitute fufu with blended oats, absolutely, and you'll be making improvements that way. Natural cassava nkwa body kakra bi no eno na mede cassava nkwa body ketewa bi fufuo no tim fufuo no eno na mede oh sir Pamela mede nyame ase at least it will be beneficial. Yes, your okra soup is with no oils but fish instead. Means I'm saying mainly fish na midi. Red meat no mayama mebusiafo ni nyina kwa menye sure so mo kai red meat the taste. Now say taste as I see a real nambia na ebia de akoko bi afam. I'm trying to cut back on enema obviously because I'm cutting back on enema and I need to supplement more carefully so that I also don't reduce yen can say ye kwa ko reduce aduane die ni nti ye twitwa ne ma nyina so men can say ye starvation exercise wo ha because we starvation no so no one meet with micro and macro needs no you will go into starvation mode, you will absorb stupidly, you will store foolishly, and you're counterproductive. It's you need to get these things in balance. And so we're checking here, and yes, something I and Paul, hey, say wako styles nibi the idea and I show you the idea and I share so ni bi o ha sister jai as in cardio. Yes, cardio ben sense. Yeah, that is a full-on cardio. Me know yeah, very the audacious cardio. I like it. But in the absence of the audacious cardio, or together with the audacious cardio, no, ubetimi aye the I do my squats, I do my sit-ups. I hope say very soon I will develop fitness enough so metimi plank more effectively. I am doing all those things. I'm trying to be supple again. May stretches. I may stretch muscles. No, me use my 9 muscles. No, because it's the biggest muscle you have. It will pay up any calories. Will pay a use excess. Or 9 is one of the biggest muscles you want to utilize. Yeah, we think about our food and bring it to the 21st century. That's the thing. We are making accommodations and adjustments. Some of you are single. And into na meka say you know the lad you don't want that cardio. Adwa faster. Kweku harder. Adwa faster. Kaho. Oh my God. Kweku you don't want. Hey. I'll say cardio. When you know yes of your crab ne kofa say when you know by you. I was doing a respectable show. Yeah. Okay. Respectable show. And in here, to say, Auntie, I quabba again. Okay, if you ask head, oh, also send me the link, but I've never come to send. If you ask head, Nika, hey. Naka me me very religious show. Come, naka Phoebe anyhow. Oh, dear sister Sylvia Kofaba. Abra, me dia sendo. Oh, Jaisa, Mam kwadu me link ni dia ma say Dela Jaisa. Walk ye, we go for walk. And ya walk in kwa. When we go for walk, we do the rest of it. Abanaba.
Hi. Hey, Abba. But swear we just in a metro. My sad part of the whole thing is even the cream that we use to say, even just say you see a porna, you see just you feel see a guy. There Hey,
I'm telling you, that was uncomfortable, was it?
very, very uncomfortable. But at least I've learned something, so I'll be more cautious. And just like Eric Pope said, yeah, the more you learn, the more simpler your life becomes.
I'm telling you.
2021, I think this is some of my mantra that I will live simply and also, but I've realized, say, the more me knowledgeable, now I realize, say, nipa kraya haya hodod.
Yeah, you anymore. That's what the problem is. And you anymore na kofa assemble e ka wo oti bibi no waka e wo dua bi so no ahohoro no ware. Nanka simple but you person ye complicated. Ni edi gourmet and no work restaurant bi ni a mix ni ma ni edi bibi bi atua so de spray ni oni ma de kora na esi hodi no ani age wo ka
me say kra me formula no mo amoye agya ko okumba te me unya bode ntwitwa disi so amema simple recipe bi mo amowo land na bi obi obeka say ote UK ha ye ka Ghana aduane bi ana America for Canada for African shop ne boarding. But one thing is say we here holding to sustain yourself. But your father me and sana and I think it's £1 more dollars and more cheaper saying Scotland. Offer 4 with a 3 is £1. Spinach one to me and tall raw one where your friend is saying sir green green beans and get one your friend is saying
runner beans no
beans green beans in normal beans ya nkasa we use for salad and like what miss veg
runner beans
yeah when you say uchia it say kwawususu
no way
me na me try this today one piece.
No way.
do meko ka ho do je ne ka ho na wutwi meko na I obedamase you come and thank me mo am wo hwe me no come and thank me later.
Yes, Adwa, you're right. I think it's a peace moment. I would not run a
peace in America. Peace.
Aye.
Uchi now do jene trim untosi trim and no. You will thank me later. Simple recipes be it wouldn't break a bank, but you get all the nutrients you are looking for. 5 a day na ye cano. Once when your iron will body when your peel no when your veg in every room ujene would do to say trim on our corner. You want to keep life simple, you could share beatos on our corner, one could share beatos on our corner. Inti enwon ka ho no abeka say or you will be time chain na bibi anyway the anti crime ba so no this one is very interesting yeah ka we nyina no man nyina mon consider this other factor which e bi wo ho a ye ne yenkunu mu yen spouse motia as a familiarity ema ye bu ye ni gu ne ma bi so but this is very important your health because if you have health crying your papa the way you breathe or sense of smell is not good.
Absolutely.
When you burp scent no crying your papa and not two about a young kankai no BS because everybody was guilty. Ebi wo kwa niema na yedi no se ba besie ya na nye obi wo ha okọ toilet abe 30 minutes ni kuru agese ni kuru shada twen ju so de papa na pa ba je o twen
o se the toilet adwuma mo kwa adwuma na toilet de waje so ma ache around the whole building because we na akọ sa toilet no so koyi sa niema de gu ha asema ba
oh sister the embarrassment a woman to no say toilet do pa go say as a wo pe up and down wo pe be obi antanko. Yeah, Danyame anya wadawro ma ebi wo ha na aka na chese wo say nature call ntimi help. Wo say obi gura ho na you are so embarrassed. Bisa ho say how come sabro for no kwa ho monsa na ye kodia na aye ye ni bi ni nyina ye nnuane na ye didi. The last but not the least na me ka say familiarity ema ye bu ye niema bi so there be when you people are sexually active and actually more sex life, more fun personal, you'll be very conscious because as you know, first now me feel say we need styles be one plenty idea, but I've realized say listen, that is what bring and also almost say the most important thing here, but here because if your spouse one of you is not sexually active. Remember, say you not be satisfied in the relationship. It's about say your health in your system. No, we now just say we overloaded in a certain part of your body. You can't say 62 now. You know, me I'm no okay. I can only say my own. Mean to make COVID. Me no fear. Say they make no dear sir. And I wouldn't me and I am a friend. I don't know you. Obianka was a month. The years back when I met my husband, not in Calabria anymore. Hey, and near Kilimanjaro, a year in a chese, not just a metaso. Miami to Moses at a metaso. Nancy, some Macadama. At the corner, your person, the enemy near hang. The end distracted me, I am a stray because I needed to, I needed to do something. So what you say? Making for necessary. A toba de Kalani excuse, a toba ha, and I'm a bread, and I'm a jai said your now, so now you are guilty, said your was rest no count. A friend is a bombay tonight, Yanama, and the solid nine or the two of them, not meaning dear part, meaning. Let us be realistic. Well, say if last yes, say before you bet can you no prebimu say ya. And my braboni yamre. So what you saying? And not true. Say emra wukra wo ba be ye. Nipa kono say nipa na na netin ho say you are see one adia ba kwan ma yen spouse na mmoa yen. when we want to live healthy, they say, you move you away, kitty crane, yeah, Kayana, you appetite, taba, or but no, carry it through. Consistency is the name of the game.
Yeah.
For me, it's my health. My health is the most important thing. That's why some of these things I do. And yet, personally, to slam down, because I'm dealing with something, medical issue. That is what I should deal with it first.
Yeah.
And free all the other things will fall in alignment. So we start to say, oh yeah, internally, maybe a air coson and never say you can't use plus of one sim. There are the slamming pattern on Debbie. There are other things in life. A boama utme. For instance, I could confidently say, for me, juice plus one of the beneficial things. Enunti ebikra mi kunu be that time no was. I think say one will say, brewer brutally, a jumasem near the then sometimes when like an Americano, familiarity makes you think so. I will dream a talk academy, yeah, Debbie. Sometimes I will say spark a bim. Yeah, go way back. The way we interact sexually, we have to spark it back. And all these things. I won't mind you. I won't mind 2021. Me many abrew everywhere. I am actually revamping everywhere. Me vampu binami njebi. A whole nyina here because soon movie or uknum is the fact that there are some areas you do well, other areas are here, papa, you are not doing it. And so this different lifestyle changes, it will make it come easily. Easily. When you don't have energy, you cannot be sexually active.
When you have no energy, you are not alive. Full stop.
Yes.
You are struggling through life, and you have na one has a life function. Okay, won't be
at this time that COVID, these are some of the things you can do to spark your energy back. Use this opportunity to because it is gloomy. Everywhere is corona is lingering on for a very long time. And from the look of things, the first 6 months of this year is going to linger around our heads. So in order to also have your sanity, just do something. And yes, strenuous exercise, but just going for a walk. Use it to actually, so when you be the communication, a relationship, the whole family can go for a walk. Nante from Ufie Junction, so back and forth. You see how our ma will interact with each other when you are more outside. Nothing so more as couples, and more time, to make us some, which initially, it was a bit difficult. Let us make time for all these things because in these difficult times, here, say abrabona brochure for acquire bedroom, fridge, bathroom, lounge, bedroom, fridge, and one kasa one ye bribi anthem anche in this cycle now. After the gloom we are in, and the man can't show us. And you say, you front line and we are being forced to come out or come to work. Even those of us in front line, for me, for instance, no one kwala, and I have to also shifting in an I make sure say me I was saying nyam because almost deal with I was say and I have to balance family life and work. And and you'll be a flat tummy. But at the end of the day, I prefer to be more healthy. Me ni flat tummy na me healthier. And mom sound mind.
I'm now in the When you go in pursuit of the flat tummy, it can be loose because I am open in print. One so me say no me kwa adwuma why am mo say no me say I was called in work na say Mondays pen I come but on my announcement you call back to adwuma full time starting from Kwesiada, so I was called in to come as part of preparation and ra until me call adwuma me am fat ade na me share me hu say okay but it's a bit too early me started so me my until it be too early. me shot atade na me de betwi mani na me ko me nam adam ti so bi frɛ me hey na me de odibrika firi akire na obeto me what are you doing? Let me say nada mane no what are you doing? Oh patcher say no you wore trousers a month ago. I spoke to you. Do you remember? Let me say and I teased you about your bottom. Okay. And so me make I say a month ago.
So the na say na kama.
Make I pass or friend no. Or catch them say you will get into trouble in this place. Now I'm say yes. Because I say sanko from body outline. Ni we ya kese kakra bi na nam ko tietie yi pe obi adwe beba so that trousers yi o ta hye bi ma HR no obekontokwa because ya tade a wo hye de dada ba say dey wo to aye wo manye bi nra ono akase hu atade so o kai se bi no di hu nkomo bosu mini ena say si atade dem o ko say mi hu no hey afra ne dey no ye kire me formula no it is a wo kwana wa ankohwehwe weight loss na wo hwehwe bi fofora weight loss almost happens incidentally na me niema Louisa ka no pe ne ba ko pa titru and they hit me na awo me ye and I'm very guilty of it. I can start trying to lose weight and I know how to do it, so I can. But the fact that the loss of weight can release toxins in umoja.
Yeah. Oh, I think you're frozen.
Masiaira.
Awaba.
Aha. Adepa na nka wo kopɛ de but adepa no wan hwɛ ni ye no wan fa nim de anto a wo betimi de adepa na wo kopɛ ne de akopa amane e de ama wo.
Okay, say you started Juice Plus no. Me can say I was losing weight when we started, but me call me GP no. Na waka sa de na chem, but based on my medical that means me if I make obedient. And by so doing, me be who say e beboa me. I just say me de name bi tutu na kwan mu ansa.
Exactly.
So what you say? Me, I didn't go in. I am health wise, and I didn't know Juice Plus. Other things that are going on, which was helping me. No Juice Plus. Me what we? Na many so to me bring me.
Ye nyina enya wonko ye nyina ye mududo no a.
Many so to me bring me. So me kase many so to me ti hafi. Me try me say ga. Yes, migraine. Makoye te say dey na menye. But when him. Menum Juice Plus no ejai especially na also okay say me to Burberry and Omega no and no pet was the product I was using. Me can't the share median you say me so no me a consistent user so
exactly
ejai for some reason no enu ejai but there were other conditions me yes me slim me down. And now my doctor can, the Louisa can, and the year. Now me year jumenting type on cancer and Crawford say I've been through the journey she's talking about. And I'm a year the masha me were jumen. Ain't he, Mr. Ramo, you go so ye can us. So was sad the binding more. Where fatigue is always so okay, and I'm say na fatigue. I initially na me GP say fatigue. That was what we could put our hands on because me always question and ye be me no anuane ma nipa 10,000 enya dia mafa abusua eyi nkonua to me ho so enti no I knew say na pressure so no and said that me pressure nye bad me ni pressure diagnosing me with pressure enti no I was very sure about it me diabetic and so but one thing e wo mu na me pressure fluctuate enye se me yare. I need to be cautious because it means that a Lydia Quack yes say. I need to be very cautious. All those things, you know. Yeah, can win you and your Juice Plus per se now betono. Then mum set one casalbe show a poor mudin so you because no 43, 38 now we me and na ye and yes you obiam will be a via and obiam will be a she say. Yeah, brabona say no, it's not a healthy lifestyle. You are not living a healthy lifestyle anymore. And medically, no, we are prone to be a crabby bebo yashe. Sana diano aquaque. And kananka, we nipa bear 100 Ghanaian community, and nipa back open our better cancer. And then cancer is rampant. Heart attacks are rampant.
So animu no a yehunu ye no on say ye no na ye hiafo na ye behu sika and ye behu sika na ne ka say sika no ye linked in with on say first no kra say wo ye sika ni anwa eta waduane ani na na ekire wukuru sika
Sa ye aduane ne yesokyen a
aha ese say wo kwosesa na ma ewo zoo nyina de be ye aduane ne yehunu say wukunu wo sika na osi hu no wodi okocho ba ese say wo order aduane ne nkwase mu na ye ne say all display ne wealth but no nim say Jimmy no display into wo yes I no wo ye ehwa na ekofa nsemsem ne de ba no enti na abrofo yi a minim wo mu a wo wo sky abnamreko a wo be ko ne fi ne ya blendi bibibi na ote ho no oya na ya yeti ne ya didi ebe egum na ote ho no esi chire no milk no nothing wo be ko wo mo fridge fruit juice kura wonto na I'm like na broni we wo ska bebrebe we fruit juice kura wonto there be obeto fruit wa me atwitwa fruit no ware o me yan juice kura ma no ano obewi fruit no wiare ebi kura wi fruit ne ne hunu nyina broni we kura wo yare kakra na wo dey type of broni
yen community na me no me no free mu no obi betimi ahwe no wa judge wo no aka kire tese asemfu obeka kire wo no. But I'm teaching Ghanaians and I say, Anya Shekran, Yebusu Bodawri, and man of opinion, and will dictate the pace of your life.
That's not so.
Because at the end of the day, it is you and you alone. Especially, se o mame, o papa, emu baako, ewo diabetes. Eye Ghana for nkwa no kwotena doctor anim. Onim say diabetes le kun ne sa same way, meka, na nya say meka me didi agro. Minimo bia ne maame nya diabetes onim so wo diabetes wakotwa ahwe Ghana na doctor emisa say papa wo asichire yare o simi ni bi onso nim say wo the diabetes to aduro ho being the experience of the doctors and the nurses there as at that time no and say no we sugar level no where you kire say untime nka kire yen say ankombe kunu na nitie na maybe say bia nkwasi asem who diabetes just say the girlfriend and then call him to no person girl be say e dey ankwasi asem ya Ghana ni no ya de not yi oduyafo no anim no asen di ntro uti lawyer anim wo star dwene no me bi say hwan na wo da no me dey no and no me baby a ho hia me kase pa ne awade for side na mpam e dey no normally kai program ni obada na ye no but ye the health na ka ho because ho hia ye ntumi nya obada na because obada no mema no ububu mu ana wa uni kapa wa internally unsa ho yade a unso da ayi ubu mu abonso achia munyina ekoma mo yegusu aye kan mema bebre stroke na munya no it's of the fact to say mujahye ufa utirim uye Kilimanjaro style uye kunfun chefo hwan ni nyina style no uye bi obra unipadua no omo ho ban. There's one young man on this platform any brand papa Eugene who was so big up to you.
He was here
big up to you. Big up to you, bro. Se mi di watamu a umbe screenshot wa bro na mi bonya me mpa ye se obi be send we akoma me ni bre wa nkasa.
Oh yes.
And for so doing, I wish to say even your friends around you will learn something about it. Not only comment on your status. Ghana for crowd, we are saying so who cry and but don't worry. Me bonfire say will be better the year Kenyas because listen, what is the point? Working, and the time I was udi on stanu you must know. Me, Obia will need me be an social media. You can't effice more. I champion it. What is the point? Working. You couldn't move. And it's all because you can be maybe a while yare. Maybe cry with you a muke count cry. Nigeria back fako chile doctor fako. Wonko. Naniba ban was na cancer, ne did a couldn't move that dad. Yes, Ramu. You kunomo. Mwamu we bruchino. Nkwahu hia. Onkwahu hia. Mama ya ntete nkwala yi wa wo mu hwe sno ya ye train ye kɔ ne ye ba. Afi wo ma afi for mo di be 20 ye wie college na. akwakora obepe baby atena no atafre kakra no wawu ko.
And no go bad na would can wunwa. To be honest, that time no afa ho adi. Me, I've seen two of my parents and the different experiences are almost with onyini. Me papa at 88. Me say na watch me you before I will be yare no on nam ho chiri. Me mama at 66 in a stroke. And the road from recovery on the put ye or recover ye so wo jina ne na so but say onyini chain no said ye wasi accelerate enyini. Uhunu me mama say ya beka so ye 10 years older than the way
the
she
normal age.
because of yare no a ebebo no before me mama yare na ojina ne na so suddenly someone the picture be try na I say onu me nyina gyina ho yesi try sa photo na say 6 weeks later no nya stroke no.
Oh no.
Ghana August ending na me free Ghana beginning of September and no nya stroke. There was no indication say hwe be no. No indication time me call ya me ko hunu no say anything e be see. But the changes in sama me no passing stroke we see. And then say they was go amunumu compared to me papa at 88 in the crowd wa say. And it tells you says that my health deteriorate onyini befono.
Of course.
Onyini befono ubesu abre ubema nipa wo ho abre because ubema process na ya reho.
Sir.
In terms of number papa no wanyi pa but because say na ne ho edin no na on come stress what I say me sorry and I'm not thinking say obey den one anti obey den your health is your wealth, it's all you have. And me ma and papa the difference between woman you know and no na fe na madwen aba so me papa wo hoyi na or was some strange peculiar behaviors bi ayanti ase awia kete papa si yeti mame say akwa we den ha no. So wakwa baby no say oye oji nani pa aduane aya anwa ne de woni o de wo pa ne so meat pie e da gold da do si ho obedi ade ba akoro betina ho atena na mo nyina mo ji cake na mo ji den on fa ne sanka bi. No. So wo pe bibia mo aye o si twetwa fruit fabre me de twetwa fruit ne de abre. He lived a very simplistic life bia man tiase as a child. But again, now we look at it and then nye mama di nyina na kunu di. Oni na owo haban bia no me no anu ma ne no ma ya kan so ne no. But wono no na wa hunu enkunkun ya be ya kwasra de won sra bi da. Odo ohe no ye nkuto man.
Nkunu de nkofa ma na be kai ma were ho sese yi back to nkutu we simple. Nivia na mesra na Nivia no se me ba be fa yade ye dia wo de me pass me san kwa kofa nkutu we asem bi ani ho nkofa ma ma me use mo me ba
enya wonko but say enku na enya wa toothpaste ni nya enya mo kan ye ye de ba ku bi wo
sister toothpaste you can den kan ansem kran kama e charcoal paste in kam to bi na mo se say no kra nya die na chese se die.
I think say charcoal paste in comparison to be better. But improvement. We are looking for improvement. We want to see if we can get better. The lawa or take on concern or would you know.
Oh, the la and yet so what my bomb money that me see me di ho trunk ye ba be kan na manya ni ndru ya make us pay de me de nyame ase se wa ba beto so nyame nhira honestly nyame nhira papa. I think your lifestyle has also my husband to set the kind of this what your brack was here we're 55. I won't say I don't know so
35 abejedi.
Or you're very fit. Corona eba ye me ma esre say oyi wadane eba leste wo fie ho. Me ma sre no and me kwa me se be ma na mu apia. Me koda na se pa me kem ko mani to me koda na se papa because in as ma o ka ma me no papa die and na me hu se yane ede aduane ne de ede na mum there must be check and balances.
There must be a lot of control. And I make me papa say na me ka so mu di adekro. But nan say me tina se dwen ho na me hu say they didn't. My papa was very specific in any maybe our pay, and he would demand it. We are kete or sukoye tea breme. So or shoe baby who no tea. He just wanted to sweat. Stimulating the systems now sweat or how was open like said my dad was a very educated man. My dad was a PhD.
When you say COVID my na me fie me kunu opunu enti COVID bebo e ma you na teta kwakọ yes na drone ye adwuma me so timi sere ye wo fie wa ene
na mo kopunu bi
me manyi na sese ye punu na anim sese drink asem ana wo ken sese me fie sobolo no eno ne drink wo me fie ho me jai drink
sister drink no kray yare
o girl crash in America or no wo so bulu no anopa wo ko school no wa wo me no de agu ne cap because anopa no pentem na o sepo no ko
ebam
enti ni nua ketwa no enso aba ebi wo ho a also mom I don't want to eat breakfast I don't feel like eating but if you can give me so bulu I want it to look warm no so anom no ko enti me shed then ni how because there was some fast strategy in America no aduane dey make it fun manenya fun o ma ne koye say me di ne say eye duro ana bi nti na media ma ne ya boring enti mo amatna akra no de ye friend lamuji no enu say me kru oyebi o ma ne ya kama ebi wo ha o sheda de pineapple gum say de be ankwala no or give it a twist and so natural na no so ya nom ginger ngbo no mo ye and so mfi wom me say you start it me di si ho na me twetwe me ho and so one mom ya yenko next step me say corona e ba yi papa yi asa e balance ye me ne me must me sere me sa and so no on teacher you on teacher
and I make us a meno Nancy now I was reflecting on why my parents have had the two different experiences me ma me wo hoyi na odi niema oti ase esi kire niema na ode manual wo bedi na num ye ne det said ye men so menum ni mayase nyina ye me de ye ne nkakra
bra ko frite ye de
o we ya ha me nu ni nyina ye me de na me ka chem say my dad na me so na me she dante papa na se ye papa akọ school pa my dad was a PhD like ye ka akrache for ya akrache for pa my dad had lectured in the university for years onye fraterni but a drew end no not to say fraterni wakoni kurom na wo ba ubohu se ade bi hihye ne motuam na ode aba bibi nkruwa bi osimo mfa nsuo nsim 3 days ansa na wa start ya no na minimi nua ne wonda odi nsuo betema na mana bon ansa na wanom papa ba mi adi nsuo ataade we mu ye wie na start say bon wana afi papa yi no ohwie bi osim hwie bi no ebi wo ha na wa insist na watwe wa no so na wo hwe no e wo ha na akosasa de nua sini bi aba na de abegugu de mu ne anoa no de agu na de mu no onom na de nkakra e wo ho abosu akoyi dua bi no de twitwi ne se e hwe papa na menti ase but actually in reflection Nancy what I've realized is that not on articulate sa niema ne match but not what niema say no but he became so simple and me wonder adana papa fe de wadane your friend is say
why ya to pa na mo so we kurasi ni na mo
ka ya tete kwa na me hunu na me nim no anka meka se no woni but na waja shaving foam then papa always shaved with Gillette for shaving foam
Gillette for them
what to shaving foam de command papa beba na da so si wo mfa ne nsanka wo beba no okita ensuo ani twade no wodi shaves akwa shaving foam wo ho ya taba I say Listerine, auto Listerine manual, obekone site aho, or fan use, or see em for trading good demo. Now in reflection, I have really understood, and it's very clear why I met Papa Wanyareda. Me Papa he was as sharp as he always was till the very bitter end. Or Yaredam Padasokurano na yaya surgery, why you bobo catch him, I'm in excruciating pain. Was exactly what he was till the very, very bitter end. Because near maybe I know what you near maybe I used to use so and Louise Eka near maybe affected what and your age ne many adjun a ye. Ne mammy refi near but you're significantly younger than Nikuno. Me papa refi that. No kai or kind near many not till the end. And I'm looking at those things now and I'm reflecting, I'm thinking, you know, contumely. It do baby no see in fact and when you be an itchy. And when I won't pet, then famous won't pet. Would you treat nkurase for aduane no na de abere no.
Na de esi ho. Me say me wo ho yi say me kɔ Ghana na me ba. Na me wo ho na me kunu me pewe wheat. First no na me ase. But after listening to Louise, na me I mean me so in my own way I hear one or two beats, you know. Then I am grasping the whole thing, and I realize the difference between me and me now, like you are saying about
your health experiences. So even though winning in it, even though apparently winning in the aduane kro no, wobeka no kra winning in the aduane kro.
Debbie. Aduane odia mean bibi because oye broni asante no fufu they cannot let go.
Yeah.
Fufu pa, but fufu no so pe body bebre.
Exactly.
Ope body bebre onyaye kra banche nka ho.
Yeah.
But ohia texture no nti no banche kakra bi but body bebre and na fufu no so no odi like a certain time odi no so that odi ntem.
After 5:30 fufu no we need after 5:30.
So ana my lifestyle set me night shift nti no madane me the night na be day and am the day na be night. If for instance if we me be adwuma mu a ade asa na say okomo dem na bia me so me ko tea and toast and I'm piling up and it's not like a deliberate thing because I'm me daytime and at night. So what I say daytime no na mada I'm catching up sleep or I need to do something. Nancy cram school. Inti daytime once I'm so worked up, me shed that me did time, many kum, that kind of thing. Me must Sunday night. So all these things, I'm saying this so that Obi might be in the same situation as mine. Look at the ultimate goal of your health. Mama, I am the professionals never so. I am giving you a layman's view. And yet when you typical professional advice, where layman's view, I make be actual. Medem yanka sounds my life, experience amount. Inti moma ya moya hobai. Anya crown for your own self. It is all right. There will be more sleep after death. It will be better for me to eat simpler and enjoy my children for a very long time and also enjoy the work of my labor rather than saying me twa me nkwa na so mo bebre wo ho a wonim se wabusua ndo magya wo bia na obetumi ahwe wo mate se de wo behwe wo. So what you say enti e better say I'll stay alive. But having said all that, maybe your spouse on the side na ho hia me me de mo ba beja ho ho no hia me pa mesra mu wotimi hwe wapo mudin so yi a ye kase peja wo sra wobetimi apegya ye kase 69 ubetimi atwa 96 ubetimi atwa 90 degrees ubetimi atwa na nsen se me ka kire me se mani aye han sa osre me akama enso no age se wo be ma bi wo na ne tirimu yade ya wonka wo hwe wontimi ntwa 69 nti na se slay queens fuyi di wani bo mondi an start se wo twa 60 because slay queens fo ndo mu mfa nya akwadworo sister wona wo pe na wo hepo tro ne ho ahwan de slay queen fo no ono wotimi samasoto wo mpa no so. What about you? Egusu aye kema wani mre na ye hu bibi na nyame nhira wo ama I'm free so ebusiafo about healthy. Remember, your health is your wealth. The sade ni show trimu a eboa ma niam bi udututu na kwan mu na kwanso ye nyina nye ntumi enye no very speedy saa but then kakra obehu se na wapomudin etoto so ya menhira mo ama we were adwuma so I need to run the beka sabi
Busia. Mr. Ramo, can you hear me? Me check after. Can you hear me? Testing mic 1 2 1 2. Mr. Ramo, I'm checking my message. Okay. Mr. Ramo, can you hear me? Afedi ase atom. Monkafra 1G nearby. The other thing I wanted to say to wrap up in here, share. You were very funny behaviors, Ghana for. So one kasa medamunyina ase. One start and challenge one kasa or thought process, no, you will make some stupid decisions and you won't even understand why you've done them. Uko shopping at or say fruit boarding, but you won't mind buying a cake. Got 100, 150 pounds near a D&G cake, near the sugar to your hand, near the security to your so. And no, you cast a cocoa cake, 200 pounds. Faber celebrity birthday, you will get up and you will go and buy a cake. You see value in the cake. But okono will be a fruit basket, nay 50 pounds. I won't talk because neighbor wedding. It's interesting where our priorities are placed. Priorities ne ma uhunu and may be as worthy and then may be as not worthy. And if you are able to attack the priorities from here mentally, now what starts what justice and you will see your behavior begin to align. Free ne kwa kachira won say a fruit basket. A vital because a drew. It is no longer food, it is medicine. Fruit basket. No. Kachira won say cake, a poison. A poison. Sugar near many people a very poisonous, not good for the body. It is once you get that psychology in your head, yes, if ginger, we will buy ginger because we will use it to treat any maybe better garlic. I know say garlic a bone. Yes, death juice be a anopa. Garlic ni lemon ye can friend death juice want to. That one death juice na akwadjon so 1 2 and you be na beka kire say death juice na eboa hwentia pepre sa na many unit bi digu nsuo na ye nom ehu nsuo utimi de yeso bolo utimi de ye de when you begin to value your health no investments in your health begin to feel worth it. Too much alcohol is bad na no for the dark. And you say wokoka enkrofo bu befu but alcohol ye no me calories kura firi hoba. And into you mudu na ya trope near nam hone ye fuadwa me makatachi wonyim da nso wafusin will be a 10 years sankrofo no so de ya no so woman na nche no mahunu ma almost no adwa wafuso do this would you see with stress wonya hu when I bet adwa you can replace sugar with fruits even when baking. Exactly, you need to understand sanya maniema ni bi so that you can make compensations and adjustments. I hope say ene nkomo no ayedi ye no awowo mo bi ti se de me awowo me no ebi atwemadwen de esi niema so ti se de me atwemadwen de esi niema so. I hope say it will help you make better decisions. Yes, maybe say coconut flour cake mo amahwe me ache no mo behu ni say niema amayache. Go have a look. Coconut flour, cauliflower rice, with the cauliflower and with the year wrap. And never baby in the past, I'm going to go back to them. Sugar substitutes, baby. Some of them are better than others. And yeah, maybe they tell you say sugar substitute, but a different type of sugar, sugar na. Utimi store pomegranate in the freezer. Any de la misrewa we are sharing you and I make pomegranate me pepper, but I've not got round to freezing pomegranates yet. You can bake a cake with other flour and substitutes. Yes, for sure. Ebusia me and nemesia dear pa. I hope someone so much be. Louisa Nema na Bobeka and Ebia Tomakoma sopa Matime who say I will need to invest. It's me my committee send no memana ye initial analysis na mama he. Na ma hwede ebe free mu beba. Me hunu information no me hunu how I may see react, my respond. I want to know. Until I will go and do the analysis as an extra dimension on what I do already. But more person hunu what I'm doing no. I am doing diet, health, and watching everything and being careful. Watching everything and being careful. No, one of them includes changing said MSC responded to Enema with a buffo. nneɛma ɛma makoma rise na makoma booking team no nneɛma bi wɔ ha na say I'm killing them, I'm removing them from the emergency list. Abufuo pa de say nneɛma ɛbɛma me bu afu no ɛsɛ me reduce no. Only important things should get to me. The hu hia no me hwɛ ne din an matwi mani na mtem baby na me hwɛ ba de. Ɛsɛ sɛ yɛmu dodo na yɛsua saa de no. We need to learn to watch nneɛma bi, to remove the stresses of life, to eliminate what we can eliminate and isolate what we can. Manage stress wisely. Manage stress wisely. And then anana atro ho no. Nye nneɛma nyina na ɛsɛ sɛ wo ma ho kwan ma ne stress o. Nye nneɛma nyina na ɛwɔ ho kwan say raise your blood pressure. And yet drama ni nyina and you want to get involved with. You need to learn to remove, eliminate sometimes. Isolate when you can. Me didi ye. I'm eating much better. Now saying a morning bankuni we no looking at making changes to baby and so that I can continue to eat. They call back to carrots and cabbage bankunu anamekano. So I can continue to eat and feel satisfied without necessarily having to starve, but restrict the calories I'm taking on board and improve the nutrition I am taking on board. You know? Be positive, even in negative situations. Absolutely. Because the many people who are crying about it and screaming about it doesn't change anything. You have to learn to be pragmatic. A bit me then sakraya ba yo, it me fa sakraya ma chill. The besi then you chill. Many see near the be home. Very critical differences in my system. Me exercise, I am definitely exercising. No, me nkwajem, me nkwajem. It's make gym equipment in the me to see if you had that I don't use them. It's just changing my mentality and returning to some of them. We started saying me and me amakai the na machines no hana me exercise no, because I find it a chore. I find it boring. Well, what can I do to keep moving? They say, "Man, who say you can do dance exercise?" It is they say, "Mesa." To me, I am dancing. To my head, I am dancing. But dancing is movement. Movement can burn calories. It can at least exercise my muscles, tone my muscles. Replace simple carbs with complex carbs. Remove the sugar, replace it with more complex ones. You've learned a lot. Oh, Sister Sylvia, I am so grateful that you have. No waste of your time. May exercise. Won't suit to me, we will do it within the confines of our medical conditions and our physical states. No, you better say we be huri no wasa kakra. We kojima went to me and kojima, don't worry. So bet me at gym equipment not to be brief. Went to me and ta simple niema. And pabuani minimum conform a more bag in a situary bag and a many in a weight no more than 1992. You can use what you currently can have. And then it drew time. I bet me I thought aesthetic ones now you buy them. We bet me at nanti or treadmills one nanti. Ocean wouldn't mean nanti or treadmills. So see abonting that's you free. Go and walk. Simple. We you nipa ope a chin to send me. You can combine a chin with walking. You go to a beach and then you walk on the beach. It is a fun thing to do. When a family you will walk a lot more on the beach than you would when you are in the house. So go on a beach. If you live somewhere like I do and you are able to go to a beach, it's a beach in you just walk in your neighborhood. Go to a field, create opportunities to fit in more physical exercise into a routine. Exercise more, eat better, care less, worry less, love more, ignore more. Look in your systems and evaluate continuously and look for ways in which you can improve what you do as much as you can. Try and find happiness. 3 times a day. In humility. Then say be generous enough to tell you. Penim dear, and dear sacrabrabo. Dear, baby, I can dear once in dear baby fatu to jim shed you bit me dear. Me jawe I will exercise in a bit. Intime, my time exercise at there. And then more person whom you are in for a treat. And I couldn't like Rawi. Fashion. At least naming the tabonte. But sports bra there on one I'm naming them or ha. El sports bra is here. But then the mashata did green. And the goose my contumely dear guso. Ni be in my head, my brabo bit me, I am. maybe I'm a dwen ho ahwe baby a betimi apia ho makonya fresh air na me ankasa ma enjoy me experience. Pleasure, Della, and thank you for pushing the boundaries. Maybe stupid comments on your food things. Don't think say I am me seriously. Me fa ideas wo mo pa. Me hwɛ me ankasa me body me hu say body na sesa. Me feel it differently inside. Than say me da more. Me hu ni say me na kyerɛ say toxins ne nneɛma ɛwɔ me system no dɔɔso. When there is a lot of rubbish in the system, I can't sleep. Me die, I'm sorry. But then I say me die all the way through. Me sure say nana humanity even once. It means see that. When say sorry, you know still me rap. Me nya kwan ye de me ye huri kakra. Me say rest kakra. Rest is also important. And if you can find it, get it. Rest, chill. Allow your body to relax and unwind because the body naturally detoxifies in rest state. No. I am so grateful. Say I am momododo no amuhu no say my camera no amobaso. Na mo ni me bedi nkomo. Na mo entertain me. Na ye nyina ye kira adwe to adwe ma program ne yede. Obo ade nyame onhyira mo nyina ma me. I will be back in and then nwumre with me insurance education no. Rosina nso beba na one ya betoa insurance no so. Yeah, life insurance. Last week, critical illness, and then we will discuss another dimension of insurance. You know, niate eniamase ye hunu se de besi movie abrabo. Ivana medase nyankopon hyiraw. Medamu nyina nyame asum di nkam. The exercise video will load when it is ready. Timoma me type maybe huri. Wow, exercise winning ideas and also keep sending them. Why? I have loved what people have sent. It's a deal changer for me. God bless all of you. Bye bye. Yoga, prayers, and meditations also is super effective. Yeah, very true. The prayers help you clear your heart. Meditations ne clear your mind. Mental toxins need be free for sure. And then you do the physical and you stretch. Maybe say may stretch and it's muscles, they are protesting. It means that I have used all of them in ways I don't normally do, which is great. I mean, it's saying greetings. With your hi bye park after what Mr. back, mommy. I will try and download and upload the video into and then put the one topic. So I will upload it later, chop it into two, just so it's easy to consume in short volumes. No, Tianye, you catch you later in exercise and then in insurance. Bye bye.